Bad bitch, do what I please. Nigga wanna leave, he can leave. I'd rather be fuck nigga free. Y'all hoes fuck for the free. You gotta pay a fee for this P. I'm talking about a fee you can't reach. I'm talking about a fee like Big Beach. Birthday new set of keys. Now that's big dick in a G. He said he wanna love me for me. I told him fuck love, what a cheese. I put this ass on him, he can't breathe. I put this pussy on him, he can't breathe. Broke boys ain't in my league. Dummy wanna leave, he can't leave. Bye, sir. Out of my life, sir. Out of sight, out of mind, take a hike, sir. Kick rock. Fine, you a sick thought. You's a runner, never had a big drop. Let's go. Know the beat afro. You know these niggas love when it's natural. If I back it up, you special. And if I get low, God bless you. Bad chick, yeah. That's me, Chanel bag, yeah, that's me, Chanel shoes, yeah, that's me, account full, yeah, that's me. Your boyfriend know I'm his fave, and we don't speak till he get paid. Face beat wig always laid. All my ex niggas know they played. First trap pick ain't no trade. I never get cut, this ain't space. Nigga left me, he was brave. A bitch like me unfazed. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. They let a raw bitch in the game. Ho niggas can't entertain. Ho stay in your lane. You fake like yo nigga chain. Nikki, that dope in your veins. Pussy tastes like sugar cane. And no, I don't hang with no lame. Now go on.
This is what Vicky and you watching.
Efner Entertainment.
Period.
Okay, just play off. We are a family. Betty shot a clock. You don't know if you're gonna get knocked upside your head. We are a family. Yes, that is a knot. We are a family. Betty shot a clock. You don't know when you're gonna get knocked upside your head. Okay, what is going on? Entertainment so time come tell with another after show. Okay, I want to do a quick little mini Zeus haha before I start taking calls. So Biggie, I guess, saw the sneak peek and has some things to say about her allegedly bringing the bi guy. Okay, I am in deep diving research about the bi guy, so expect update on the bi guy. Okay,
I wake up every day and they're painting a new narrative of me. You feel me? Yeah. And then Rolly wants, and she put that shit in ET's head. That's why ET's acting that way on TV. You get me? She's trying to paint a narrative of me, talking about, oh, I set up Stunner Girl, I set up this, I set up that. I never set up nobody a day in my life. I never did nothing grimy a day in my life. That's why I'm where I'm at right now. Never did nothing grimy a day in my life. Stop trying to paint a narrative on me. That's not it. Like, it's just not it. I walk around with my team. I mind my business. Yo soy una Latina, like a pure-hearted woman. Don't ever try to play on my top. And that's what they're doing, though. That's what they're doing every day. Like, literally every fucking day. And I'm just not going to stand for it. And it's so weird because the network is backing up her lying and her bullshit. But they don't ever expose Rolly's weird-ass shit that she fucking does. The bitch is a fucking weirdo. She's a weirdo. She's trying to find flaw in my character because she can't take it. And that shit's weird.
I believe Biggie 100%. The moment they confronted her on this episode, you can tell she didn't have a clue what they were talking about. Like, you could kind of see when somebody kind of knows what's coming. When they brought it up, she's like, what dude are you even talking about? I don't think that Biggie called this guy the bi guy and told her, hey, get ET. No. And I don't know why Zeus thinks we're dumb. Like, we don't believe everything you guys try to force feed us. Like, no. It's called using your brain. You could clearly see she didn't have a clue what was going on. So I think this is a way to try to get Biggie look like some bad person on the season, so that way the fans could have hated her. No. Come better, babe. It's not working. Okay? It's just not working. And Rolly bringing up that whole stunner thing was just so annoying to me. Like, this episode, it did irritate me, but I found funny moments in it, thank God, because I'm a funny nigga. Okay, but besides that, it was irritating because the pile on, I call it the pile on. I wouldn't say bullying because I feel like they're all grown at the end of the day. I wouldn't say bullying, but the pile on from the other girls was irritating. Sapphire, shut up. Suki, shut up. And Natalie, you shouldn't even be trying to pick a side. Pick a side, pick a side. That shouldn't be you. You're EP. You're supposed to be above the girls. The only reason, because I said Shawnee would never, right? And I know a lot of y'all going to say, oh, but Shawnee fired Brandy. Brandy called her a bitch. That's the difference. Brandy said, well, you are a bitch. She couldn't hold it. Now, that gave her all rights to fire her and get mad. She called you the B word. But before then, Shawnee's still, even though I think Shawnee's fake as hell, okay? Nostradamus. I think she's fake as hell, but she still tried to at least fake to us that she was above the girls and was EP. So she wouldn't get into the mess. She would sometimes, but she would try to come across as being above it all. That's my whole thing. Okay, Tasiki also went live a little bit and spoke about some things in regards to the season, y'all.
That when it comes to the time, Zeus didn't do me right. Let me get some seconds in. Some good seconds. 905. I don't know, break a body down. It's called a lesson. Marge, I went real slight on Marge. I'm not even trying to brag.
If that was slight on Marsh, what's hard? Damn, Tasiki, you gonna break ET's bones. I don't want to see nobody hurt on this reunion. God damn. Slight. And you had her looking like Quetzal. Girl, bye.
I'm being straight up honest. That was light work. Clearly she wants camera time. Should go back to now that's TV. So a lot of things.
This episode tonight was really giving now that setup. It was giving now that setup down. Did T-Lo produce this episode or not?
He was bullying Smiley. Let me tell y'all this. Smiley is a liar. Oh, see, what y'all not understanding is like, before we go and shoot these episodes, we in the house still. We still around each other. This girl would tell us, like, I'm ready to go up, sis. I'm just hoping that when it comes to the time, Zeus didn't do me right. That means she's gonna do something crazy. Like, you don't know. Y'all over here talking about we bullying. Like, we grown women. Ain't nobody bullying. Nobody. Biggie anxious this season. Biggie just like, what she told me is like, she was like, people was playing with her last season. And she said that when I got there with her, it was like easy for her to be herself because like people wasn't, ganging up on her and stuff. And y'all gotta stop saying why I didn't help T. There's so much stuff I need to talk about. Y'all keep saying why I didn't help T. T, she handled her motherfucking own. T ain't need no freaking help. She did a good job. And she walked out looking pretty.
It's so funny. Her and Krishan may not be on good terms, but she has the Krishan mannerism still. Like, that's something Krishan would say.
Almost like, I don't know. That means she's gonna do something.
Okay, now let's talk goals. Goals by Zeus. So there's been 2 recent girls from the Zeus Network that's going goals, aka ghost plastic surgery. Now, this is news to y'all, but I already got tea on this that sister girl been planning to get her body done. I don't know if she's been inspired by Roly Poly Snap Meals or what. But ET is getting some work done, y'all.
Girl Scarface, and I have a surprise. I'm getting my body done. I'm getting a 360 scope and the double BBL from Ghost Plastic Surgery. As you can see, I've been gaining a little weight. from, eating good from the show. So it's time to get this body snatched so I can be a real baddie. It's your girl Scar.
I don't see nothing wrong with this. If she could afford it and they're sponsoring her, because I feel like they're doing it for free, hey, to me, she looks like a healthy BMI to be able to do a surgery like this. So I don't think there's any issue with it. Hey, if I had the coin, I'd give me a good old, not a BBL, but I give me a good old tummy tuck. All right. So I can't even hate on that. Now I see people in the comments talking about she should have got her grill fixed first. Not everybody wants veneers. Okay. I don't. So you know what I'm saying? Like some people do not go for veneers. So y'all just want her to knock her grill out and put some fake veneers in. And when she put them veneers in, y'all gonna be the first ones comparing her mouth to Naj. Or compare her mouth to Cash. Who has the better veneers? So not too much. Do I think her teeth need improvement? Yes. But hey, it's free. I think the gold surgery is free. I'm pretty sure it is. And also another baddie who went goals is Raven. Okay. I guess Goals has a deal with Zeus. Now she got a 360 flex sculpt procedure at Goals.
With our beautiful gold star Raven, how you feeling, love?
You know what? I was overreacting, y'all. This shit is so easy. I love it. And honestly, I can't wait to get all this fat sucked out and be smashed.
I know that's right. We are live here during her FlexScope 360 procedure with the amazing Dr. Z.
Okay.
Dr. Z, what are we doing?
With this beautiful lady here, we're doing FlexScope 360, which means we're doing liposuction of her abdomen.
See, I couldn't be alive. Not alive. I couldn't be awake when it's being done. You jamming something in my body like I'm a damn turkey, bitch. You turkey basting me. You injecting ingredients. So you, girl.
Her sides, her flanks, her back.
And she doing it like she had a butcher shop. It's rough.
But now we're gonna make her more beautiful. I know that's right.
Yep. So how you feeling?
More smash. I know that's right. Y'all girls, ooh, I'm on y'all next, okay? 2024, honey. Can't wait to start filming.
Baby girl. Y'all know her Raven. Her Obese Simone is powerful.
Dr. Z has literally been the number one person I've been wanting to go to. She's a female. She knows women's bodies, and I'm excited.
Perfect. Now, how do you feel about the local anesthesia?
The local anesthesia was a little bit uncomfortable at first, but honestly,
anesthesia? She's still awake. Medical entertainers, explain to me what that is.
Amazing. It only lasted like 5 minutes, so I'm excited.
Okay. So, Dr. Z, let's talk a little bit about the recovery time with our FlexScope procedure and our local anesthesia here at Gold.
Bitch, you would have thought she's mowing grass. I couldn't do it awake. I'm sorry. You would have had to put me to sleep. I can't. Okay, somebody said local. Local means they are awake and that area is numb. I should know stuff like this because I have a friend who owns a recovery center in Miami for girls who have BBL. I'm bringing her on this channel soon, so that way she could talk about her experience and also some story times about certain girls' stories. Of course, she's not going to reveal names, but just stories and the effects that some girls might get after getting certain surgeries and stuff like that. Because the stories that she told me have been crazy. Because her recovery center, she done had the baddest of the badges, of the baddest baddies and bad girls and bitches and stuff like that in that recovery center after BBL, sculpting, all that stuff. So I'm bringing her on here soon.
So local anesthesia means you're awake during procedure, obviously, you see that, which is great actually because you're up and walking the same day. You're basically off the really because there's really literally very little downtime. There's no downtime. You're gonna be walking out of here today, eating. Doing your usual.
She's not even looking down.
Perfect. So right after this, girl, what you want to eat?
What am I gonna eat?
What you gonna eat?
Child, I gotta make sure I'm keeping this diet together, but lots of fruit.
Sure, Raven. Raven go get her good old Big Mac and some burgers. Girl, bye. It's all about lots of fruit. Okay. Also, you guys, apparently there's a clip that caught Natalie swinging at Strawberry, Mariah Lynn's sister, and she caught herself. I don't know what Natalie was intending to do, but she Why were you trying to hit Mariah Lynn's sister, Natalie? Biggie, we're gonna need you to clock it on your YouTube channel. Clock it. Because that's a little suspicious. Just saying. Mariah, you need to address that at the reunion. And one last thing. Should Blueface, I had to find a new bang. Should Blueface put Jaden and Krishan on his new show, looking for the next raptress? And should Roly Poly go on the show? Now, this will be a good fit for Roly Poly. I was going to give a good idea, but let me shut them up because I just thought of something. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Roly should just go on there as a contestant. That way, we don't have to, get the torture of you being on Baddies. And you'll be doing something that you love because you rap. Huh? What y'all think? Trade her out for that show. Anyways, I will start taking my first caller. What is going on, Rosa? And also, before you guys start, please do not rant. Please do not rant. Please do not rant. We are talking the Baddies episode. Do you guys think Blueface was watching gay corn? And do you guys think that Krishan slept with Offset? Those are the 2 things. 3 things. What's up, Rosa?
Hi, Pierre. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, first of all, why is Rolly after the Grinch wig? Now she dressed up like a big ass Christmas tree with the lights on, with the streaks, and I'm just like, you could
I
have
like
found
the
another
wig.
color. You could have found. I just feel like the color streak is not for her. That's just my opinion. I feel like it's a little bit too childish for her. She's a grown woman, so she doesn't need that. And also, what was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Finally, a good confession look on ET.
Yes.
That wig is eating. That makeup is eating, and finally she's eating. But unfortunately, her hands were not. But that was another. That's another
story.
That's another topic for next week. Cause like I know you're not creeping up like Jeepers Creepers, and like you're supposed to be a fighter, and now you're trying to like you're supposed to be Michael Myers, not Jeepers Creepers. Disappointing.
You think she was giving Jeepers Creepers?
It was definitely giving how Homer look at Flanders.
Now, how long you think she was behind the bushes?
Oh my god, I can't believe they found it. Could only be pulled by her because for Rolly they couldn't even find a bush for her, I guess. I think. I don't know. Maybe the trees over there grow different. Who knows?
Now, what did you think of the girls claiming that Biggie called the bi guy to get ET? And what do you think about this bi guy? Because we got to get down to the bi guy.
Come on now. First of all, I think ET really doesn't know where her place is because like a lot of people want to hit her. Let's just be honest. It doesn't have to be Biggie's fan. It has to. It may be like T fans, like whatever fans. Like there's a lot of people who don't like her. So like it is normal, but like I don't condone like a guy put hands on women. Like no.
Right.
That's absolutely no.
But you think Biggie called the fan, the bi guy, on purpose to get ET?
No, because if be honest, if Biggie want to handle this like that, she could have handled that with Rolly outside the season coming in. Because like Rolly's a big target. It's not hard to find her.
Right.
And like you could have found something else to not directly fight Rolly because you don't want to get up because we all know Rolly's gonna take a bite out of the crime, but we already know that now. And also I feel like I really like this episode because also Rolly and that 2-piece suit serving big red dog Clifford, huffing and puffing around, sending eviction notice like she's the mailman or something. Like no, big mistake. What is that baloney color 2-piece yoga suit? Not good.
You're not a fan of the fashion choices tonight.
Oh my god. And also speaking of fashion choices, Natalie, that confession look, amazing.
Yes,
Giving
I agree.
giving.
That's the best I've seen Natalie look. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
it aged her back like 10 years.
Honestly, the Bang Yang, not that much, but the conventional look, the black hair, I think black is her color for the hair.
Yes.
She would look way better with black hair color, other than
I don't know why Natalie tries to go blonde. You're not white, Natalie. It's okay. Like,
also, I like Steve's hair too. It's giving very Christina Aguilera, dirty, very much Avril Lavigne. I like it on her, and also Smiley. Oh my God. I like, this is my conspiracy theory, but Smiley, like, Natalie was the one who's telling Rolly to tell Mariah to fabricate the rumor that Smiley spoke on her family.
Oh, so you think Natalie was behind that?
Yes, because before this episode even aired, Natalie was already talking about on the lives, be like, "Oh, Smiley, you were in the club talking about her family. I was there."
Oh, okay.
I think it was all set up. It was all set up a lie. It was all.
Now that's set up.
Now it's all a lie. I'm tired of the lies, because like Smiley, I think Smiley needs to go, but like also Biggie, I personally wouldn't stay in a place where I know I'm not wanted or welcome. So
but don't you think leaving would kind of be having them win? Because I'm petty like that. I'm prideful. I'm not gonna leave just because you don't want me to stay.
Yeah, that's true. But
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to fight Clifford. I don't want to fight Scooby-Doo. I don't want to fight Scooby-Doo and Daphne and whatever the other people are. I don't want to fight a mystery game every day.
Speaking of lies, what do you think of Blueface allegedly watching gay corn? Make sure to use the corn when you're
We already
speaking about
know he's bi. He just acts. He's so sassy. Like, he's so.
Do you think Blueface is the bi guy who hit E.T.?
Yeah, he has to be because the way, it's just the way that he speaks. He's like neither very misogynistic, feminine, or gay, or both. Because I can't make up everything. Because like, he's very narcissistic. He's very toxic. He hates women, but for some reason,
you think it's because he's hiding that he's hiding
that down low urge. He's fighting that down low urge. Every time he sees his own genitals, he's like, damn, I wish I have another on me, but he is. Because I never met any man that hates women that much.
Right. When it comes to Offset, do you think Cardi, Krishan slept with Offset?
This is the only time I agree with Rolly. Stop lying. I hate liars.
Yeah. I don't see that happening.
This is making me mad, because we know that Offset, even if look at his past track record, he doesn't even want that type of.
He like the big booty BBL feminine. Krishan not that feminine. Sorry.
Krishan and that tooth. He doesn't want.
He likes
her
feminine,
with the tooth,
Spanish,
without the tooth.
Big booty, big titty.
Yeah, the cream. I don't think that's very appealing. I don't know about that. I don't know.
Rosa.
I don't know about that. So yeah, but honestly, I'm just really excited for next week's episode, because Biggie better do her big one, because I'm just tired of everything that's going on. And also somebody needs to, like, when Tasiki talking about like she's gonna eat, can you eat Natalie as well? Because like, she needs some humbling before, she needs to be plucked and sucked like Raven on that table right there.
Not plucked and sucked.
Yeah, she needs to be plucked and sucked, sock in the eye, all that.
Like Raven on that table.
Yeah, because like, okay, this reunion, I better see Mariah, I better see Krishan, I better see Tasiki, I better see Smiley, all four of them on Natalie's ass, because there's just so much that she has done, and there's no coming back from that. She needs to understand that. And and I hope that after this fight, she can exit from the baddie and just be just be an executive from that point. And also bring Jaden, because now Jaden and Krishan is cool. We need both of her on.
Jaden and Krishan on Baddies would maybe eat.
And also maybe Cuzzo, but actually I don't know.
Oh, she's already with the other side.
Yeah, but still, like Jadon Krishan definitely will ease, and Blueface is gonna pop out here and there for sure. And I'm just tired of seeing him. I'm tired. I'm gonna call the CPS myself. Just be like, can y'all just take the kids, or like, can you just distribute Junior to Jason Lee at this point? And
Not Jason Lee.
yeah, Jason Lee. Yeah, take it, Jason Lee. Take it to Jason Lee. I feel like he's more responsible, even though he's very bitter. But I feel like he's gonna be a responsible parent, more responsible than Blueface. Because to be honest, the way that he treat all these kids, I feel like we can see 20 years from now, there's gonna be a book telling all.
You think he's gonna have his own Diddy moment?
Yeah, Surviving Blueface, Surviving Jonathan Porter, Volume 1, 2, and 3.
Surviving Mr. Porter. Okay, thank you for calling in, Rosa.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right, somebody said something. They said, but usually men usually don't cheat with their type, or the women that they're with. Offset has gotten caught cheating before, and they all fit one look. That's why I'm saying that. They don't ever really look like Krishan or act like her. I'll say that much. So I think that's cap. I think that's pure cap. Okay? And Offset looks to me, he looks like a nigga that's easily irritated. Krishan would irritate the hell out of him. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Chris? Chris, you not ready? What's up? Boom Shakleta.
Yo, what's going on, you guys?
What's up? You got to speak up, Mr. D voice.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, that's just my bad. Okay. My voice carried. Can I just go ahead and first say, yo, was it my edible or was Rosa just on one just now? She was slit. She's funny with that Jason Lee thing. And secondly, let me tell you how I feel about Zeus in one sentence.
What?
Y'all over here in the audience are the only reason that I pay for a Zeus subscription at this point. I enjoy y'all every Sunday, and I think y'all are the best because what we just watched was garbage.
You didn't like the episode? It was irritating, but I think it was edited good.
I was irritated from beginning to end. How do I put it? If you're gonna sit there and manufacture a storyline, can it at least look like you tried to make it look organic? It was so fake. Biggie didn't do anything. I don't even like Biggie, y'all. She did not do a thing.
I think they're all lying on her completely.
Oh yeah, I think everybody's doing this for storyline purposes. I think they got some money out of it. They had to get something because what did she gain from a chick she didn't know? Right. And by the way, y'all say that ET look good. I'm sorry. Goals needs to fix her mush face. She looks weird to me. Y'all can keep her.
I don't think ET's butt ugly. I feel like people are just saying that because they don't like her.
Oh no, I mean, now since I didn't know her before on Now That's TV, but based off of this, she is trash. I don't want anybody on BGC or this show to want to be a follower, and she's worse than a Janelle. Like I don't like it. At least Janelle knows that she can walk away on her own. And also that stuff with the eviction notice, y'all want to be Bad Girls Club so bad, and y'all can't do it right.
Y'all could at least been a little bit more cut with it and put it on her door and then have her open the door and look at you. You know what I'm saying? It was too produced. It could have been a little bit more of a stunt. Y'all
right.
Get what I'm saying?
Biggie's like, I'm gonna read the note on my own time. Like,
let me tell you what they should have did. Natalie should have gave each of the girls their cut of the bookings, right? And then in Biggie and Smiley's letters, it should have been an eviction notice. That would have been a key. Because everybody would have been looking at their letters at the same time.
And that would have been a
I'm sorry.
No, that's a good fight. See, they need to hire from within because I'm really getting sick of them. I literally, like I said, I'm here for y'all. Did the Blueface trailer come out tonight, or did you already cover it, by the way?
Yeah. I just posted the video right before I got on here.
Okay, I just said that was hilarious. I actually he can be a comedian, but I don't like him.
So Rolly go on the show?
I want Rolly to disappear out of existence. I want her to go get gold and go be a stripper and get out of my face. She is a nasty, nasty woman. I think she is cruel. I think she hates herself so much that she brings people down with her into the gutter, and she can't fight. And I'm pretty sure Bree did probably knock one lump on her, and I'm ready for somebody really just to give her what she needs because I really cannot stand that woman. Just throw her out with the trash.
I think that Blueface show though is gonna be a key. I'm excited because
it's gonna be
at
funny.
least they're gonna be in the house and it's gonna be for an actual purpose. We're gonna actually see talent and the girls actually rapping. Yeah, I get what I mean.
Absolutely, and I'm not trying to divert, but just quick question, y'all, because maybe you know and I don't. Why is Marsha just sitting around getting beat up by everybody? Because I really don't know her, and this is such a scary ad. She is getting beat up or almost getting beat up everywhere she goes, and I just don't understand.
Krishan pays Marsh, so she serves a purpose. Anytime that Rock, especially when Rock was pregnant, anytime that Krishan cannot legally put hands on anybody, Marsh takes and volunteers for tribute. And I really don't think it's fair because Janet's curly ass hair standing right there, bitch. But she be standing there looking like Whitney Houston in the 80s, not getting hit nowhere.
That's gotta be some good money. Back to the show. None of my nose was itching from all the synthetic, y'all. Like I'm a dude, and I could tell that was nothing but synthetic hair, and it was terrible. When which ones? Let's start with Biggie's because I thought that was like a ferret just running around, and it was.
Biggie had her hair sitting on top of her head.
That thing.
I couldn't believe it.
And then, you know what? Nope. And then let's talk about bad wigs. Let's talk about Smiley, y'all.
Yes.
That woman is genuinely, like, all jokes aside, Zeus needs to put something in place for mental evals because she's truly not right. There was no there was no baby. You are out here knowing how to mess with people's social security numbers and passport stuff. I believe wholly that she was doing all this stuff like they said off camera. And she's faking on camera to try to get sympathy. And she doesn't even pull it off well. She sounds like a psycho who is so egotistical that they don't even know that they sound like a cartoon villain. Like that woman is dangerous. I'm telling you, we're gonna see
payola.
Yeah, I think that we're gonna see her in jail in real life real soon. You heard it here first. No. She's not right.
I'm doing the low face already. Now, okay, off of Baddies, do you think that Blueface was actually watching gay porn? And yes?
That's what I know. That's okay, because we can just skip that and come right back to it because you're gonna ask me about Krishan. Offset would never, so let's just circle back to this. What happened with this gay porn thing? Because I missed it.
So Krishan went on Twitter and basically says that she caught gay porn in his search history. And that's the main reason why she got that cover up. Because a nigga could beat you upside your head, but let him watch gay porn. It's the end of the world.
You know what? Y'all do me a favor. Put a blue heart if y'all believe what I'm about to say in this thing.
What?
That's not why she got that covered, because she been knew that dude is messing with other dudes. I think she knew he was messing with Jason. I think she knows he has messed with Lemmy. I think she knows that he has messed with so many in between. I think she's been in the bedroom when it's
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't believe the Lemmy, but I could see the Jason. I could see the Jason for sure.
Why can you see the Lemmy? Because it's two bottoms or allegedly?
But Jason said he's a top. But I could see him tooting his Big Debbie cakes for Blueface. No shade.
Between Lemmy, Jason, and Blueface, and I'll even be behind and throw Milan in there. There's maybe one verse and nothing but bottoms.
You said Milan? How did Mother Milan get in this? You better hope you don't see this. He gonna go off on Bigo.
Does he have enough personal problems going on with, a little pokey poke? But we'll leave that alone because wasn't that was his show, right?
Right, it was.
But anyway, y'all, like I said, it's a pleasure. Y'all keep me coming back because this doesn't do it. Y'all keep supporting our guy because he's doing an amazing job.
Thank you. All right, thank you for calling in. What's going on, Justice?
Hey, Pierre, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I know.
Nah, the studio full of people trying to get in.
Okay. So starting with Baddies,
Uh-huh.
I need, if anybody should be evicted, I need Sapphire and Suki to go.
Oh,
I'm tired of them trying to be the mediators, but they really be doing the most. Like, chill out. Let everybody have their own beef. We don't need y'all to come in here trying to, play mediator.
See, even your baby agree.
Right. So I don't need them to do that. ET is not giving what she was supposed to have gave. Like, even in these upcoming previews, I feel like those hands that were on Now That's TV are not transferring over. Like, especially for Biggie to seem like she, boop, 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 the first couple hits in the beginning of the fight on the stairs when they was trying to evict her next episode.
Right. You know what I think it is with ET? I think she fights according to her opponent. Because like with Cash, you saw how she went in because she knows that Cash is like a heavy hitter. So I think she knows that Biggie isn't like the heaviest hitter. So she kind of adjusts her fighting skills. If you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
But she just looks clownish. Like, it's just, I'm sorry, it's just not it. She's just, don't bring her back, and Rolly can go with her. If anybody needs to be evicted, like I said, Suki, Sapphire, Rolly, and ET.
Now, what do you think about this bye guy? Do you think Biggie actually called the bye guy to get ET?
No. I'm
gonna find this bye guy. It's just the last thing I do on this motherfucking channel.
Right. I feel like if anything, like, I don't know, like I said, well, like you said, Biggie just seemed confused.
Yeah. She didn't seem like she knew what was going on.
Right. So, and then like she said, if anybody was gonna get, a hit on him or something, it would have been Rolly first.
Now, what do you think about the eviction letters? Because Rolly just wrote up some eviction letters, okay? She got inspired by Jersey Shore and she started handing them out.
They want to be old BGC so bad. Like, it's a no for me. It was very middle schoolish, very childish. Like, and then if you look closely on the note,
yeah,
you can see that some, like, on what's her girl's name, Smiley's note,
yes.
It was scribbled out. So you was making spelling errors and everything.
She didn't do it in pencil, she did it in pen.
Right. It was just a no.
Damn. Now, let's get to Offset, Krishan, Blueface, the whole drama. Do you think Blueface was watching gay corn?
Yes. I mean, he just, like Rosa was saying, he hates women. Like, it's just no shocker. He's a little sassy.
Now, also, do you think that Krishan slept with Offset?
No. Like you said, he has a type. And it's not Krishan. And Krishan don't want that smoke with like Cardi and the industry, basically. Like, her career will be over.
Right. Because I think Cardi is a Krishan fan.
Right. So all those little collabs with Sexy Red and Glorilla and everybody, they gonna choose Cardi over.
Right. That is true. They gonna pick a side for sure. Because Glorilla and Cardi are like, oh, that would have been cut if that was the case. I just don't see her like doing that. Like, Krishan may be a lot of stuff, but I just don't see her being a shiesty person to do something like that, knowing damn well what Blueface puts her through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that would be her karma. Any final thoughts?
That's all. Thank you.
All right, night. What's up, Royal Blue? I'm going to say it one more time. What's up, Royal Blue? Are you not ready? Okay. Sorry, I got to kick you out. We got people trying to get in. What's up, Amy?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, this is my first time on here. I love you.
Period.
Oh my God.
Thank
Me
you.
and my sister, hey girl, she about to watch this. She gonna be so excited. But where should we
that's
start?
my sister.
Yeah.
First, let's start off with the Baddies episode. What did you think of the whole first Mariah getting her lick back for the whole family thing? Do you think Smiley was actually saying
that was deserved? I think Smiley said it because when they were arguing, she was like, I'm sorry that I said that. When she was like, can this be over? She was like, I'm sorry about that. So I think she did say it.
Right.
But she was stupid. Why would you tell Rolly? She don't like you. She threw that water at you. Like, why would, like, she is so stupid. Like,
I
it
don't know
don't
why
make
she
no
did
sense. It makes absolutely no sense. And she's always saying stuff, and then she's like, "Can we get over it?" No, we're not gonna get over it. Like,
Now, Biggie, do you think Biggie called the black guy on ET?
Biggie's not that good of an actress.
Me either.
She
I don't think so.
she could not act that stupid on purpose.
If she did it,
could
she would have
not.
been like, oh, my bad,
She-
nigga.
like, she was like, "What guy? What guy?" She's not that good of an actress. She couldn't do it.
At all.
No.
I don't think so. Now, with the eviction letter, right? How do you think they could have did it to make it less produced? Because it came across too forced.
It was very produced. Because first of all, who gave her the paper and
Right.
the pen? Because I know she don't have no books in her bags. I know that they gave it to her. And I don't know how they could have made it not look produced, because the whole thing just seemed so produced. Because Rolly could not come up with that herself. Everybody knows Rolly.
I really feel like the producer told her to do that. I just don't see Rolly being like, oh, I'm going to write a letter. Like,
yeah, and then it's also Natalie co-signing onto it. She knew what was happening in the background. She knew everything that was going on, because just because she's EP doesn't mean she can make the executive decision to be like, you gotta go. No, she gotta talk to people.
Lemmy gotta has the final say.
Exactly. And she had a call with
You
Mr. Pepper, and he told her, yeah, you can kick those two off, which is stupid. But you know,
if I was Rolly, I would have told Natalie, get your big chin ass and write this letter. I'm not writing nothing.
No, for real. Okay, but one thing I will say, Natalie in the back, she did look good with that black hair. She needs to get rid of that blonde. But yeah, that's one thing. I don't like Big Chin though. I don't like Miss Chin right now. Someone needs to chin check her, and I need it to be soon.
She's lucky she's been eating in her confessionals.
Yes, but at the reunion, I'm gonna need somebody to pop her. I need something to happen. Her and Rolly and EBT. I need it to happen.
Now, do you think Krishan slept with Offset?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Offset would never touch anything that Jonathan would touch, in my opinion. I don't think it would ever happen. And also,
it's just like no.
Exactly. And then Offset being with someone who has another man tattooed on them that many times, it would not happen. It would not happen. It's not gonna happen.
I don't think so either. And also, do you think Blueface has blue corn? He has gay corn.
Yes. And Krishan saying that that's the reason why she's leaving him is so stupid. There are so many videos everywhere of her outing him, everywhere, where she's like, well, you were on the phone with blah, 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 blah. You can just
with that guy.
And there's a billion factual places where she was like, yeah, la, 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 la. That's why you was with that dude.
Exactly. I just feel like she shouldn't have put out that tweet. Why would you say that's the reason? Out of all the things, that's the one reason, really?
Right. Like, did he not just expose your son? But you gonna say it's because he watches gay corn. Let's use our logical thinking skills here. Common sense is just lacking all through that family. I'm sorry.
Oh, I need to pin the link. Hold on, you guys. My bad. That was so stupid of her to really tweet. Now, any final thoughts on the episode? And if you were to hand out your own eviction letters, who would you send home?
Okay, so who's got to go home? One, I'm going to need Natalie to EP. She needs to get in the background. It was better before when she was actually like causing a little stir, but now she's too in the mix. So she needs an eviction letter.
You would send home the EP?
I would send her to the executive suite.
Oh.
I would send her to the executive suite. ET, she got to go. Her face pisses me off and she don't know how to dress. She needs to leave. I also need Rolly to go, I don't know, have another surgery or something, because I don't think the first one did nothing. And I also need, what's her face? Scotty. She needs to go live in Wonderland with Lemmy, Pepper, and Janisha somewhere.
God.
She gotta go. I don't know. I feel like low-key everybody pissing me off. I love Biggie though. I do love Biggie. Anna Mac, she can stay. Camila, she not doing what she was supposed to do this season. I'm sorry.
Why do you say that?
I just feel like, or maybe she's being edited wrong, because they did say that she confronted Smiley about the whole niggy shit. And it was just like, I don't know if she's being edited wrong, but just from the jump, the only thing that she ever did was Natalie attacked her, they hugged, they made up, and then now she mute the whole season. Or when she talked to Smiley about, oh, well, I feel like you throw your rocks and hide your hands, and Smiley was acting like she sleeps, so that she went on to talk to Biggie. I don't know. I just feel like she's not doing what I wanted her to do. She didn't understand the assignment. She's not being big Camilla. She's being, I don't know. I
think we saw a little bit of it when she checked Smiley, because Smiley was getting irritated with her talking.
Yes, and I needed her to do that more, because in the confessionals, she be talking. So I'm gonna need you to say what you were saying in the confessionals to people's face. Yeah. And Sky, I like Sky. I think she's just a bundle of fun. Like, you know, they needed that.
But that is true. The Sky gives looks too in the confessionals.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for calling in, Night.
Thank you, Night.
She sounds like Bia, y'all. Is that Bia, girl? And you came under another name? She sounds like Bia. What's up, Kiana? Kiana.
Hello.
What's up? What did you think of tonight's Baddies episode?
Okay, tonight's episode, like, I just can't stand Rolly. I don't know how to put it, but I just cannot stand Rolly. Like, it's just giving your time is up on Zeus. Like, you done been on every show on Zeus, and your time is up, and it's time for you to go. ET. I just feel like ET finds the easiest target. I feel like Biggie is the easiest target for her, because if you really want to come on there and make a scene and make a show for yourself, then you would have chose Tasiki. Why not take that same energy with somebody like Tasiki? Why take it on the weakest link on the show? Well, one of the weakest links on the show.
Right. Now with Rolly, I think her only way to redeem herself with the fans is to do Blueface's show. Don't be problematic. Show us that you can rap and that you got the talent, which I think she does have the talent and she can rap. And do his show. That's the only way I see her redeeming herself in the eyes of the viewers.
We all know Rolly is not gonna do that though.
But
we all know.
That show. Let me shut up. You know she's gonna have at least one fight.
She got to do it. She gonna get that wig ripped off at least one time. At least.
That is true. And then somebody in there gonna try her. You know they are. They're gonna be like, oh, look at you. Baddies picked you out, didn't they?
Oh my god. Okay, what was the next one?
Also, what did you think about Biggie? Do you think Biggie brought the bye guy for ET?
I didn't think that she brought the guy for ET, but I feel like she probably told him what happened and what's been going on.
Mm-hmm.
But see, when you got friends or people you hang with that ride for you like that, they just show up and pop up. You know, she just probably told them to pull up or something. But as far as her sending someone to hit ET, I don't think she did that. Biggie gets misunderstood a lot. She's a very genuine person. I think she gets misunderstood. She's not that kind of way. I really feel like she was honestly lost and didn't know what was going on.
100%. Now, do you think the eviction letter, who would you evict? Two baddies to go home.
Just two?
Yes, just two.
I'm gonna give one to Smiley.
Okay.
Because I feel like you serve no purpose on the show at all. Like, you're not a baddie. And I'm not saying that because she, can't really fight anything. You just serve no purpose at all on the show. I don't think you have not one friend on the show at all. Like, she can go, and if I had to give my second person, I would give it to, of course, Rolly. I feel like if Rolly go home, ET probably would be a whole different person on the show. I feel like ET fans, she would have had a lot more fans if it was not for Rolly. Rolly messed you up. Rolly messed you up big time.
I agree with your picks. Those are the two I would send home. Rolly and Smiley. Because I'm sick of Smiley in this damn chain fight crap. It's really irritating.
It is.
Oh my God. It's either I would do Rolly and Smiley or Rolly and Mariah. One of the two.
Mariah?
Because that chain thing is getting irritating. Like, goddamn. Where's Claire's when you need it?
Yeah, I would say Mariah too. What about Suki and Safari, her friend? What
They
about
just need
those
to
two?
mind their business, especially Suki. Suki came in there like
Suki just pops up out the blue.
I'm like, you weren't even there. Like, you didn't even see it. You just being told what happened. You didn't even see it.
She want to be a part of it. Like, I think it would have been so good if what's her name, Stunner Girl was still on the show. Oh my God, it would have been so much better because you know them two would have had to go toe to toe.
You know that the thing is with Stunner. I've told y'all she's not a girl's girl.
Yeah,
not a girl's girl. So she would have been on Suki's ass.
Natalie Chen knew what she was doing.
She would have been on Suki's ass the whole season. It wouldn't even be funny. Oh my God, it would have been a wrap for Suki.
And it would have been so good if Krishan wasn't pregnant and she was still there. Like, Natalie had the perfect cast. She just did it wrong. Like, she just did it wrong time and everything.
A couple of stuff throughout the way.
She had the perfect cast, though. The perfect cast.
I really feel like had they kept Stunner, like figured out a way, like money-wise, to keep her, even though it seemed like she quit on her own, the season would have been better, and they would have had less complaints.
Do you feel like she's coming to the reunion?
No, because she's been bashing Zeus up and down the streets. And
I don't think so, but I feel like Lemmy can offer her a big enough check for her to say yeah.
They're gonna come make her come, but they're gonna set her up. Now that's set up. They're gonna invite her. Like, I'm telling you. No, because you gotta understand, she's been alleging some things, okay? Mr. Lemmy Pepper doing and sticking his pepper into some of the baddies.
Oh, trust me, I watch your channel. I see that. I see.
It's like he's not happy with that type of stuff. So I just don't see him being like, "Hey, you want to make some more money out of me?" Plus, I don't think she would want to do it too.
And did you notice? Did you notice this? I noticed this. Natalie will bash anybody on the internet, but she won't say anything about Stunner. I noticed that. She will bash and go off on anybody except for Stunner Girl.
That knows better. No, listen. Stunner knows where all the bodies lie. And
right.
Let me tell you something. Stunner has tweeted that before. She's like, I see certain bitches are quiet. Like, she knows.
Yeah. It's like if that was any other, and I mean literally any other girl, she would have been going off.
Yes, for sure. Because anytime Winter talks about Zeus, Natalie throws shots at her.
Yeah, she does.
But when it's Stunner, it's kind of like, no comment. That's my girl. Now, do you think Blueface had gay corn in his
oh my God. Of course.
Why? Don't say yes just because you agree with me. If y'all have y'all own opinions and y'all don't think so, say it, okay?
No, with him, I honestly think so. Like, Blueface just looks like one of those ones that you would catch him watching something like that. Now, as far as Krishan saying she just found that, you didn't just found that, you knew that he was doing that all along. Yeah, you already knew that he was doing that. You
that's
didn't
what
just
was in his
anything.
phone when she got her hair snatched, like I think a year ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this was probably like a year ago when she did get it. Yeah.
I think that's what was in the phone.
Yeah, I remember that because didn't they go live?
Right. And
I
do remember down the door to get her because she had the phone. She had his phone. If a nigga gotta do that, they DL. Because if they catch you cheating with another girl, the girl gonna get mad, but they gonna get over it. But if they catch you cheating with a nigga, her life is done. So I think it was that time frame that she found out. I don't think it was just now.
Yeah.
For sure. Any final thoughts?
Just one more. I'm not gonna hold you up. Just one more. Yeah. Did you see on the preview for the next one coming up? Did you see E.T. squatting down with her little finger over her mouth? Like, are you trying to sneak Biggie? Are you serious? It's giving Milan in the bushes. I'm sorry. Why?
Hashtag Bushgate. Natalie's like, not again.
Listen, that means you got beat up on that preview we saw coming up. That means you got beat up and you had to get your lick back.
It's the bushes. Zeus and bushes don't end up too well. Thank you for calling in, Kiana.
Thank you for having me. This was my first time on here and I really enjoyed it. Good night.
Sorry, night. Bea, what's up, BB?
Hey, Bookie.
Girl, you got a double ganger. Who was
First
that?
First of all,
you got a sister?
So look at, we not gonna do me tonight.
So lick it.
Since we ended off with Blueface, I guess we'll start with Blueface.
Yeah.
Do I think he had gay corn on his phone? No, but I do think he may have had a gay X tape. Low key. Because how are you finding the gay corn? Let's be for real. If he's that sneaky with it, he's not keeping those tabs open.
He's opening up a private tab.
Exactly. My private
I know the trick.
It's all ebony lesbians. So I ain't trying to hear nothing about
Bea speaking from experience.
Okay, like he's not gonna leave that up for the wandering eye to come across. I think it might have been a little video, you know, a little sloppity toppity, a little Subway sandwich munching, maybe, perhaps. Ooh. Because where's the receipts? You know, like if it was in the browsing history, show me the browsing history, because you could pull up somebody's Google search history. That's not hard to do these days. So like, where is the receipts from her and Jaden? Because what would have gotten him that mad? You know, like I feel like that whenever I see someone get jumped, like what did they do to make them niggas that mad? To where and the worst part about it though is that like I hate it because women show their like homophobia whenever they think a man is doing something that is gay or bisexual. Like y'all be allies till you find out it's you're a nigga, and now it's oh no, he likes meat. First of all, meat is a wonderful thing. So I get it. Like, who would I be to tell you not to indulge? We would just hope for a little bit of honesty. But
do you think that's why she added in the tweet? There's nothing wrong with being bi.
There's not. But my whole thing is that don't make it seem like that's the straw that broke the camel's back. Like you let him beat on you, your friends, your daddy, your brothers, your sisters. Like he didn't slaughter it.
Really went through her whole family.
Yes, like, but this is where you draw the line after he wiped out your whole clan. Are you kidding me? Like, so that's why it's like, okay, girl, you're just saying something that you know other women will agree with you on. Where it's like, yeah, a lot of women aren't going to question it. It's immediately gay. Let's stone him. Like, but that's not enough. Like, you should have been gone. If this is all it took, you could have been gone too. I don't think that Blueface being into men is something that's just now coming about. The way that he despises women, I don't think that this is something that he's just like, oh, I'm getting so many girls since Bust Down Tatiana. I'm just bored of the P. I need the D now. Like, no, I don't think that's how it's going at all for him. But, you know, you let these homophobes tell it, whatever. I mean, if that's the case, toot that booty up, sis.
Do you think Jason Lee is one of his potential?
Possibly. I mean, Jason, if you pay him well, could probably keep a secret. And I don't think he wants Blue tapping that face for him violently. So maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Krishan Stylist. It'd be the people closest to you.
Mm-hmm. Now that's a hard accusation, Bea.
I said I wouldn't be surprised. Let's use the right word. I'm just saying it'd be the ones close to you that's how they really get up in there. Because, you know, your stylist is trying to mediate. It's a quick little, and that's why he dresses Krishan so badly, to sabotage her on behalf of Blue. I've cracked the case. Like, someone hand me my magnifying glass and trench coat because I need to go clock in with Sherlock Holmes. It's over. It's the stylist. It's somebody, but it's like, and do I think that she's sleeping with Offset? No. I think that Offset is just a name that she has been seen with. So for people, it's like, oh, well, they was next to each other. Plausible deniability. No, I don't think that she's Offset's type at all. But to be fair, Hollywood parties are very weird. So who really knows what was sliding in between that gap? I wasn't present, so I cannot say for certain. But if I had to guess, I would side on the no end of it. I really don't think she's Offset type at all. In a room full of women, I don't think that that Offset would point out Krishan and be like, yeah, bring that one to the backstage.
Now, do you think Cardi's sitting somewhere stressed out?
I don't think so. Personally, I think that Cardi can look at herself and then look at the other girls that Offset has cheated on her with, because there's several, and be like, yeah, this one seems a little bit out of the norm. Like, unless you're type up, you know?
She's like, he cheats, but not with her.
Exactly. Like, this isn't even his usual victim. And for people to be like, oh, but people cheat with what they really like, not Offset.
Offset
No,
is trying
for
to
real.
to his BBL warrior. So, I gotta let him have that. I think Blue is just reaching the same way he didn't post those DNA results. It's the same way he's not posting those Offset cheating. He's just doing it for the traction because now people are looking at his page so he can drop his preview and now you got the views. Because people love to hate watch, which is why I don't follow him and he's blocked because I don't need to see it. I don't care. I'm not going to watch the show. I'll just watch your recaps. But on to Baddies. Cancel it. I'm over it.
Cancel it?
Cancel it. It's getting bad.
Oh.
It's getting bad. Like, you have this whole brothel full of women and you still can't produce a good show. Every scene is
not a brothel.
A harem for Lemmy at this point. I'm so tired of it. Like, every scene is just club recap, house meeting, club recap, house meeting, club.
It's like Big
recap.
Brother.
It is, and it's not even fun. Like, it's just the same thing. Like, you have Sky there talking about how they're outside and all the nature. They could have had an episode of like a little hike, a little nature challenge. Let's do something. All of these beautiful cities that you're going to, you're doing absolutely nothing but hitting 2 clubs a night, 2 no-name clubs. Natalie said Club Duke, and I said, what the what?
You never heard of that. Dia's a New York native.
Never in my life. Never in my life. And it's so annoying because you have Sky there who probably at this age isn't like clubbing all types of crazy, but I'm sure she could have connected you with someone at even a radio station, a Power 105, a Hot 97, to be like, look, what clubs in New York are really hitting that we can really pack it out.
Right.
Because I know the optics of having a line around the block is cool, but all they got to do is stop people from coming inside until the baddies get there. You'll have your line. Like, figure it out. But for these little no-name hole-in-the-wall clubs, you're asking for, you're cruising for a bruising and a shooting. You're playing games. Could not pay me to be up in those closets. I don't want to. And respectfully, I don't want to hear Natalie barking about Biggie and ET fighting at the club next week with greenlit Prune to come in and do the exact same thing. You let those girls get several rounds off in that establishment. Exactly. Everybody got their phone out. You making jokes. It's all kiki, haha. But when it's someone that you're not necessarily cool with, now it's an issue. Now you're messing up the money. You were just saying how you'll have to pay to replace a table because y'all decided to have Hell in a Cell at 2 a.m. in that little hole in the wall. So it's either okay or it's not. But don't get mad if you let it slide and then someone else is like, well, let me put my skates on, because I don't like it. When Sky was sitting there talking with the ladies and she was like, that whole situation sounds like abuse, I agree with her, because it's like, what are we talking about? All I could think when I saw that scene with Rolly and ET in the bed was, one, Rolly, why are your guts on the carpet? Like, come on. Like, I hate people do that so bad. Like, I just know there'd be dirt underneath their nails, because there's no way you're letting this happen and it's not even your home. You're violent. And she really did need to get her teeth done. So I'm very happy to see that. The hair hat was terrible. It gave Musty. It gave Holiday. I just
Bella did it first.
Yo, she did, and she did it better, low key. I also hate those eyebrows with the red eyeliner around them. I know what she was trying to do. I just want her to know that she missed the target, which is odd from her being so big. She could have just rolled into it, but she did not. I do think Mariah needs to be sent home. Unpopular opinion. If Smiley,
Mariah and Smiley, or just Mariah?
So here's the thing. The reason
I would send both home.
I was just gonna say that. The reason I would send both home is because Smiley is a fair weather person. Like, she's gonna go to whichever side she feels like will get her out of the hot water, opposed to just standing on it. Because respectfully, I don't think that Smiley told Rolly that she was having Mariah's family watched. I think that Rolly is a liar, and I think that people will just believe Rolly because it's coming from Rolly. And because Smiley never stands on 10 and be like, I did do this, but I did not do that, she's just go, okay, I apologize. But you apologize for what?
Because of all people to tell that to, why would you tell it to Rolly? Of all people, like no one ever questions what comes out of Rolly's mouth. And for Rolly, it's just like, I need to see receipts, because where at what point were the two of them alone and you were the only person who heard this comment? At what point was Smiley going to Rolly in confidence like, hey girl, just so you know, your friend is cool, but her family, because Mariah Mama was in the club looking crazy, just like her sister looking crazy. But why would she say that to Rolly, who just threw water on her and initiated basically a whole jumping of her? That doesn't make sense to me.
And for the
and it
ones
was
that were
annoying.
confused, Mariah's mother was attacked by the Barbs because Mariah defended Cardi when the Barbs and Cardi were going at it when Cardi was beefing with Nicki heavily. So for y'all that was confused on the recap, that's what happened.
It reminds
So
me when people were throwing CD at Carrie Hilson.
Right. It was a trigger. The Smiley hit that trigger right. Smiley
Mariah Dominic Toretto popped out.
Yes.
For family, and you don't talk like, girl, shut up. And so that's what's frustrating to me, because y'all talking about, oh, we need to have a house meeting. But when Mariah comes in, fists are swinging, guns are blazing, it's crickets, it's funny, it's cute, haha. But like you said, there's Claire's at every outlet mall. I'll go to one right now. We already said that the chain was fake. It was the pendant that was important. Like, what do you want us to do?
We needed to go to one of those Chinese managed kiosks in the mall.
Listen, you just go to Jamaica Ave in Queens and go downstairs in the basement of the Coliseum, go to the really dark, shady jeweler in the back, and he'll get you a new pendant, okay? We'll melt down someone's enamel to make it for you if that's what it has to take. But it's just so frustrating to see it. It's just time and time again. The only thing, though, is that without Smiley, there'd be no drama. She contributed to a lot of it, and it's partly because houses are all ganging up on her. But this is where Smiley does her own disservice. You don't ever let anyone tell your story or your side for you. If you're not standing up and be like, nah, I did do it, and not even necessarily, but like, so what? But at least be like, nah, I did do this. So
and here's why.
Like, exactly. She doesn't do that at all. They'll call her out for something, and she'll be like, I understand.
I'm sorry.
Right, like, what are you talking about, girl? Like, did you or did you not? Like, the indifference is what is always nailing her in the coffin, because you're just like, oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have even said that. Said what exactly? Said what? I don't know. Also, Rolly can go home. A lot of the girls can go home. Rolly can skedaddle, because my beef for her this episode, at least outside of the outfit choices, is how are you pressing Biggie about a situation that you were not present for? She speaks so matter of factly, like, no, that's not what happened. You don't know what happened. If Biggie had to choose anyone to have hit in the back of the head, it would have been you. Like, watching poor Biggie holding her own chest, talking about, what dude? What happened? I really believe that she didn't send anybody.
I felt bad a little bit for her. I'm like, damn,
I did, especially for like Suki and Sapphire to come in not knowing anything and then be telling her she's explaining herself too much. And then that's how Scarface feels. Let me tell you what my therapist told me. Feelings are not facts. Just because you felt like someone hit you out of malicious intent does not mean that they hit you out of malicious intent. That little boy was 5'2". He had to raise his arm to get a picture. Sorry, what he could have done was apologize. And maybe that would have cleaned it up.
So you don't think Biggie sent the bye guy for E.T.?
I don't think the bye guy, shy guy was sent with malicious intent, because at that point, she really didn't have no beef with E.T. for E.T. to be the one who gets singled out in it. Like, and that's my thing. Like, E.T. is reaching and Rolly is extending her big old jelly roll arms to help her do it. It's so annoying to watch, because, again, girl, nobody cares about you that much to be like, yeah, let me elbow E.T. in the back of the head. Like, I do think it was an accident. Granted, you're going to feel how you feel, but again, feelings are not facts. You cannot prove something just because you're upset about it. And respectfully, E.T. didn't put no work in that fight. You grabbed a wig, which you probably going to try and bust down and put on your head later on in the season, because all your wigs look reused. But you didn't do no damage. You didn't do no damage.
Don't. Also, somebody said no man should be pressing ET. I don't think he should have said, you know who the I am.
Correct.
He should have did all of that. But I don't think Biggie sent him to do that. I just can't see her doing that.
Especially because there's no good footage of the original encounter that started it all. We just have ET's side of events, which it could have been anybody speaking to her for all she know. Y'all be drunk, walking in through a crowd of 20-something people. It don't be 100, but people shoving your security. It could have been like anything.
50 with a zoomed in camera.
Exactly. I know that fisheye lens from anywhere. It's cool. I see what y'all did here, but I really don't think that he came there for malicious intent. Like the "you know who I am" comment would have had me cackling, because baby, I don't care. But I personally am just not going to argue with the man, because what are we doing here? How are we going to settle this? It's not happening. You're booked here. He's outside. That's the gag. There's no back and forth. But I don't think he hit her on purpose. And I think that ET knows that, but it was just giving her a moment to be able to be mad about something that people would back her up with. Suki should have stayed quiet, and that's her problem. And that's why she's always writing apologies post episode, because she's always coming in hearing the side of the story from the people who she likes. Yes. And then it's, let me tell you how to do. No. Let me tell you, baby Bop, how to do this. You go sit down in the corner. Okay, I don't want to hear it from you. Natalie's a whack bitch for even greenlighting that whole eviction thing, which is a terrible idea. Really thought she ate with that, but baby, it's a plate of poop. You didn't eat anything. It slid right in between those little baby teeth gaps you got. It was not a gag. It was not funny. She wrote the letter.
If you were to write a letter, Bia, to Rolly, what letter would it be?
If I had to write Rolly a letter, it would be a haiku. Something short and sweet, beautiful penmanship. I would spell out Rolly. Let's see. How can we spell? Let's think.
Rolly.
Rolly. Now that you no longer need 2 seatbelts for your plane tickets, for your plane seat, I have booked you a once-in-a-lifetime first-class trip to hell. Please fly safe. I hope you enjoy the snacks. It's all cat piss, since you think you always spelling tea in the confessionals. Enjoy your flight. Enjoy your fire, because we're tired of you. Like, oh, Rolly's the ambassador of Baddies once. Y'all do everything but give that girl a show. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Listen, if Blueface show dropped before Rolly show dropped, Rolly, you gotta fight Lemmy. Better yet, you gotta fight Janisha, because he a nigga. You gotta hit Janisha off her head.
Rolly talking about, I'm putting on this wig so I can spy on my nigga. What, nigga? He's on payroll. He's spying on you.
Like, at this point, Rolly, you gonna have to fight somebody in the headquarters, because there's no reason Blueface's show should drop before.
Like, ain't no miles on that their new body, and you still ain't traveling nowhere. Like, what's tea, Rolly? Why do they all hate you so much? But I'm tired of Baddies, low key. I wish Now That's TV wasn't being like so shady and mixy, because I will legit leave Baddies, especially after this whole kick.
Y'all, I'm starting to cover it again tomorrow, y'all. Don't be mad.
I'm excited. I mean, I'm a subscriber, so I'm going to see it regardless. I don't know about the rest of the users, but them letting ET touch Biggie stuff, red flag. Biggie talking about they're still in the court. Snuff her. What do you mean? We'll discuss that contract stuff later. Natalie talking about, well, they said they wanted to evict you. And this is why you're a bad producer, because you're supposed to be indifferent. But instead, you're choosing sides. They're going to go with whatever way you go, Natalie. If you stand up and be like, nah, we're not doing that, that's whack. It needs to be like, an anonymous vote. Do that. But to be like, oh, well, Rolly's okay with it and ET's okay. Who cares? And Mariah's skin looked like leather in the confessionals. That's all I got. Next season, I hope ET get the Liddy treatment where she tried to push what's her name in the pool last season and she fell in. Jossie. I hope that's what happens
hit her with the purse.
I do, but I hope ET falls in the water, because then she can live the dreams of her shark mouth. Otherwise, everybody like the video and have a good night.
Night, yeah. All right, before I continue, guys, make sure you guys are hitting that like button, please, okay? Or else I'm going to scream like Krishan did at Tamar concert. We go so hard, we lose control. Okay, what is going on, Cash?
Hey.
What's up?
How you doing? I love the outfit.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
You get a little call, you're ready to get a little fire. Okay. Now, what did you think of tonight's Baddies Nights episode?
I skipped a lot of parts.
Oh.
I skipped a lot of parts.
It was that irritating, guys.
It was really irritating. I'm tired of grown people arguing about stupid stuff. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm just like, send the right people home, Natalie. Because House B have no problem. They over there bonding. Y'all
they
over there talking about House B. Right. And I'm like, they actually having fun and y'all just bickering. And then you like, oh no, they the problem. No, it's the ones in your group, sweetie. You're not checking them. And you're the EP. Check them. But you don't want Rolly to go upside your head. And you don't know too much about ET.
You think she's
so you worry about
Rolly?
Yes. She's scared she's gonna go upside her head. Rolly is still a hood chick at heart.
Yes.
She's a hood heifer. She's gonna attack her. She be like, Rolly, I don't want you on the show. I don't want you involved no more. She's gonna be like, what?
Right.
Punch.
Not only that, she's gonna tell all of Natalie's business.
Right. She's gonna tell all the tea. She's gonna be like, what? I'm gonna get into your OnlyFans. I'm releasing everything.
Right. I swear to God.
Because I hate liars.
Liars. It would have been so bad for Natalie.
Like, it would have been a horror show. Like, your face and your whole likelihood is gone. All because you fired that big girl. It's like, no, she don't want to do that. So she just tries to like, no, they right. Y'all wrong. No.
Right.
Suki, stop coming in the middle of scenes and trying to figure out things because you look confused, baby. Just sit in the background. Just sit in the back. She was a little right in telling Biggie, you explain yourself too much. Yes. I feel like Biggie explains herself too much. I feel like it have to be something in her past to why she has to explain herself so much.
Right.
Like to get her point across. But your point is across, baby. That girl don't like you. Punch her in the face. Stop arguing. Stop trying to talk and resonate things because obviously that is a hood chick. Hood chicks
right.
You cannot talk
She
to.
wasn't listening to nothing Biggie was saying.
Exactly. And it's like, first of all, being a New Yorker, that is an average dude from Queens of Brooklyn. I'm just letting you know, baby. Yeah, they are like that.
They don't listen for nothing.
Biggie. That wasn't Biggie's people. That was a random dude that was probably at the club. Like that was probably fans of Baddies. That was all. Cause that is dudes. Especially if he don't know you. He don't know that now that's TV. Oh yeah, you a random chick in the streets. Oh yeah, that's fair game. They sassy in New York. You don't know? Get into it.
They will argue you down.
They will argue. Child, them straight men will argue you down. He ain't even have to be gay.
Now that's
that could have been
that's hello.
Child, that could have been a straight man that liked Baddies. That was like, be back up. Cause I'm trying to see the girls back up. And it's like, girl, and then her story fluctuated. Like it just went from one extreme to the next. Like it was like, girl, it wasn't that serious. It was like she attacked her. And I'm like, what? Yeah, girl, you got mushed. He hit me in the back of the head. I'm like, you got mushed. I'm like, what? He was light skinned. He was dark skinned. What did you
And I caught her in that line at confessional because you said he said to you, "Oh, Biggie sent me for you" or something like that. You didn't say that all those times.
Right, and I'm like, all he kept on saying was Biggie, because he seen Biggie. That
right.
So what are you talking about? And it's just like everybody just kept on trying to gaslight Biggie. Like, no, girl, you sent them. I will send dudes for people, and it's like, no. What are you talking about?
How they read the New York dudes down in the comments. God damn.
Right. I'm like, no. They are sassy. It's like they get like that. You can meet a straight dude and it's like you can argue with him.
Yo, you playing on my top.
Exactly. First of all, a dude could be trying to holler at you and you say no, and he like, what? Beat that, and it's like, nigga, what? Yeah, it gets like that, and that's why women from New York is as harsh as we are, because you gotta get like that. Like, you really gotta get like that. So I get it.
Now, what do you think about the eviction letter? And if you could evict 2 baddies, who would you evict?
The eviction letter was weak. It was weak sauce. Rolly, she was trying to get her point. Like, she was trying to drive it home. And it was not, because nobody cared. Like, everybody took that piece of paper and just was like, all right, girl, put it to the side. Like, she like, no, read it. No, read it. Read it. Well, I'm going to tell you what it is since y'all ain't going to read it. It's like, girl, nobody cared. You wasn't evicting nobody. Rolly. Like, it's like, Rolly, I know you trying to be something like Natalie. You're not. You would never be. Don't mess with you that much. You cannot kick anybody out. Nobody will get kicked out because of you. Stop.
To be honest, I feel like this season, Natalie and Rolly should share EP credit. I don't think it's fair to just give it all to Natalie. Because I feel like this season wouldn't have been able to flow the way that it has without Rolly.
No, she's the ambassador
of
the Baddie Blunts. She's the Baddie Blunts ambassador. That's what she is.
Because if you really look at the show, she's the one that's kind of like moving things around.
She does move things around, but it's like, girl, now it's to the point where the fans don't mess with you like that. It's annoying. Even Natalie, it's annoying. Go somewhere. Y'all do something
about Smiley in the Chain and her.
Mariah go home. They bigged that fight up. Mariah's sister got beat up. She got beat up. And I don't know why everybody was like, yeah, Mariah's sister. No. And Natalie, she heard "Nuck if you buck" in her head. And she was like, oh.
But she caught herself.
Not for me. She had a flashback. She thought Tommy came for her. She was like, let me,
She said, that's Tommy? Oh, okay. You know Natalie cannot stand Tommy. Their beef to me is so funny, by the way, if you guys want my thoughts on that. Like, their beef to me is one of the funniest beefs.
Yes, it was so funny.
Because it's so petty. They're like the same person.
First of all, them lives, I'm always gonna live for their lives because they was just talking each other down.
The boxing era, when they did the boxing. That was iconic, low key. It really was.
Yes, that was a key. Suki, Sapphire, go home. I like Sapphire outfit though. She looked cute. Start a YouTube, get a clothing little YouTube channel thing going on. Get some shorts. She's very pretty.
Yeah.
But she's a background. She's a background member. She don't say nothing. And then when she talk, is at the wrong time. It's like, girl, shut up. But you look cute. And she matched Suki pants. She looked like a halaki. Her wig matched her pants. It was so cute. They was color coordinated. They did that by design.
Right.
Now, Blueface. Yes, he's bisexual. I don't care what nobody says. I feel like when he got with Kershawn played with that boy butt. I do not care. Allegedly, let's play it. But yes, I don't. She gives that energy of, I could play. I'll play with your butt. Yeah, I would.
Tongue was under there.
She gives me that, and he gives. Yes, I like my butt played with. I like a lick of the gooch. I like that. And she all them tattoos, she proved, I did that. And now you acting like you don't know. And yes, I remember that time he snatched her hair and tore through that door. And yes, it was probably a gay man in that phone.
That's what I think. It
wasn't porn on the phone. It was probably a number. It was probably some text messages. If
it was Jaden, she was just gonna cry and get back with you.
Exactly. And it was first of all, you couldn't tell me it was a woman, because you have cheated with women.
Right.
Around Krishan and Jaden, so it didn't matter. So
William
it was
the
deeper
Baddies
than that.
is in his DMs as we speak.
Exactly.
Let me stop.
They sending winky faces and hearts, honey. They sending us
William
a
was
little,
in his DMs
face
and put blue hearts
and blue diamonds. The blue wet signs, the blue whales.
Now, do you think Krishan slept with Offset?
Hell no. Hell no. First of all, Krishan is so immature. Like, as much as, yeah, he has cheated in the past, yeah, we know. He don't cheat with little young immature girls. Krishan is an immature girl. Unfortunately, she might be cool to chill with, probably smoke with,
right? I don't see her
probably being a studio with, but them dealing with each other on that level, no, I don't see it for Offset. Blueface is in his feelings, and he's an Aquarius at heart.
Right,
he is a
and
male
he really
Aquarius.
needs to be careful because Offset doesn't play with his name.
He definitely don't. So he you need therapy. You need like I seen that tweet. He like, you need therapy. And it's true. Like, you need to see somebody. Talk to the lady, not your mama.
Not the mama.
Cause she over here validating them. So about he don't be lying, he be lying, and you be covering. Stop it. Y'all need to stop. Just leave the girl alone. You mad cause she out with her man. You mad because she got a babysitter. You just mad, and it's okay. Just be honest with yourself, but leave that girl alone.
Right. Any final thoughts?
Oh, it's nothing related to this, but you do look like a contestant that's on a new season of Hell's Kitchen.
Me?
Yes, I'm gonna send you the picture. He looked like your older brother.
Send it to me. I haven't watched Hell's Kitchen so long. That's one of my favorite shows. When I was little, I used to binge watch some stuff. I used to watch the new episodes as they came on. I just don't have time to watch.
I still watch it. The new season, he is killing too, and he's 29. He looks like your brother. I swear to God.
Send it to me.
But have a good night. Y'all like this video, or Rolly gonna shit on y'all.
What's up, Chanel?
Hey, okay, so let me get into it real quick, right? Yeah. So first of all, I do not think that Krishan slept with Offset. Like, come on, be so for real. We know Offset is a cheater, but not with her, respectfully. Yes. I think that the Blueface said that because he wanted some attention for his new show, whatever, which I'm actually interested in because, like, maybe this is my time to debut, like my rap career, Pierre. I don't know. Like,
listen, if an entertainer gets on the show, swear to God, like, I'm gonna big you up to no means, please.
No, because like I honestly think that this is a genius idea. I thought that the preview was funny. But I'm gonna come up in there like, pay for that respect, my nigga. What you spend, you earn. It's SNA, and when will these hoes ever learn? Bitches really have me pressed, have me seeing rojo, but ain't a soul worth it. I just told them bitches no ho.
Hey,
I get that. Let me stop.
Listen. Please go on the show, because if you really think about it, this show is nothing but Blue Girls Club reimagined. Because Blue Girls Club, each season he would try to find a girl to like sign or make a star.
Right. So, and I like I said, I really did like the preview, like the little Mr. Rogers thing. He is funny, even though he is annoying. It's a kid.
Yes.
But I think anybody that's on that show as a woman can really play that and big themselves up or whatever.
Right, and finesse it. No, they can. So if they play their cards right.
Okay, so anyway, Baddies, Jesus Christ. So I don't like ET. I feel like I really feel bad because I was one of the people, and I could take accountability, unlike Rolly, big back body looking self, goals, plastic.
You wanted ET on the show.
I did. Like, I was
really, but I remember.
Because not you clocking my teeth.
Clock it.
I watched that show faithfully, but I was really just like, because I felt like she was getting snubbed by Krishan. We really can see it. Krishan was being a hater.
Yeah.
But this is why you really just don't let rats in your house. Like, they will eat your food. Like, they will cause a moment, cause a scene. Like, you will be doing nothing and they will be there and appearing. Like, I just feel like she was really looking for a moment, and she didn't know that we just wanted her to be on there to be the underdog. So if she would have took it a different way, she would have definitely been like more liked, and it really like showed like we got to keep like, I know Zeus is ghetto, but it's a certain type. It's a Zeus ghetto, and it's a Now That's TV ghetto, and it's like bridging the gap. It didn't really work for this. You know, maybe it will. You know, Scarface want to rap because I heard that weak diss that she did towards Tasiki.
Do you think she should go on Blueface's show to piss off Rock?
I think that would be funny. I think that Blueface that could definitely be a storyline. It would be a better one than whatever this one is with the.
And you know, Blueface will cast her just to spite Rock.
Like, oh, he definitely will. Like, and the fact that he even mentions Rock, like, it's still a vibe all the time. Like, he is such a freaking narcissist, but I think he would definitely do it. It would be funny.
All of the blue girls are going to be auditioning for that show. Rock, you better, thank God you moving on. Because, girl, let me tell you, they're going to come out the woodworks for that show. You going to see Naj on there. You going to see, because, you know, she thinks she rap.
Right.
You going no shade, Naj. I'm just saying.
Everybody on mute. Okay.
You going to see Naj. You going to see Naomi, the homie.
Right.
Come back. She going to all of a sudden want to be a rapper.
Yeah.
You going to see Drina.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, like, it's gonna be, this is already right, and it's coming soon. This is already finna be viral. I'm so sorry. Like, as much
I
as
am excited for it, Loki. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it's like at least it serves a purpose.
Right. And I'm kind of excited for the Nick Cannon. I don't know if that trailer, it was only like 55 seconds, but I don't know if that came out previously or not. Yeah. Where it showed him with like the ladies or whatever. Like, I kind of like the whole you know, bringing it onto Zeus and like his little incredible like brand. Like, I like that. Back to Baddies though, I don't like Rolly. I feel like Rolly is so corny. Do you know how eviction notices work? I know you do because you've been on food stamps and ain't nothing wrong with it, but let's talk about it. Right. Bro, they put that thing on the door so everybody could see. Ain't nobody coming to you with a letter folded up. They know they put it so
that's what I said. They should have put it on their doors and had them open the door and look on the door.
Like, girl, like, you are so corny. And then it's like, oh yeah, like, we're gonna get into it. Like, how many times you gonna say it? Like, just do your stuff. Like, the BGC girls, they will talk about it, do a little confessional, and then move action. Like, y'all talked about it too much and was bigging it up. And Mariah Lynn, like I said, bro, you have veins, your veins about to pop out of your brain. Like, you really thought you was like what Bia said, like, you thought you was Dom Toretto. This not about, like, it's not that deep. It's not the Fast and the Furious, bro. Like, it's not about the family. Like, chill. Like, I know.
Listen, Mariah Lynn thought she was on Mob Wives.
Like, she about to snap. Like, she like one of them dolls. Like a damn Chucky doll about to snap on you. She looked like in that movie with that creepy girl doll, like telling her that she can't. Like, she was really giving me I was just like, Mariah, this is so corny, and I'm really trying to like her. You know, for somebody that acts like she's this, you know, reality TV royalty from Love and Hip Hop, she really do like to. She like a chameleon. She got to blend in with what she thinks is around her, and I think you don't have to act like that. Like, just be like, you know, like. But I also feel like it's hypocritical because it is family. But it was just the way she was going about it. I'm like, girl, this is so corny. But
I get her anger though, because of the whole, like I said, the bar.
Yeah. But another thing, Natalie, girl, you is really like Dom. You be giving Dom butch lesbian, girl, because the way you kissing on Camila and she was looking at her like, yeah, bitch. Like, damn. Like, I was like, Natalie, please, girl, tell that man.
Oh, you think Natalie wants a little bit of a bite of Camila?
A little bit. I mean, Scotty was allegedly eating the boxy, so I mean, it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like what's his name? What's Jocelyn's husband's name? It's Ballistic and Jacob. They just need to have a support group because their women are dominant, femme-loving women. You know, that's married to them. Like, I just think that I be so annoyed by Natalie because she's so annoying, but she really do be serving looks down, eating down.
She has. This season, she's giving it. She's taking it.
Respectfully, they don't want nobody for Chicago on Baddies East because we standing on motherfucking business. House A, House B, y'all don't stand on business. It's no way, even if I'm not in a situation, as all these House A girls be jumping onto situations they're not a part of. House B, you're not going to say nothing. You're not even going to offer nobody support, no tea, no to seek, no. Smiley, like,
you think the House B girl should have spoken up a little bit more? I agree.
I mean, Camila want to talk so much, you know, on the side, and once the situation is over, and Sky want to key and giggle, and Anna feeling way about confessionals. Speak up, like, stand on business. At the end of the day, this is bully quick, because even if you're the only person, the fans will like you more because you spoke up and you stood on your shit, regardless of how a motherfucker feel. And that's the thing with Rolly. Rolly, I would like you so much more if you stood on business and said, I don't have a reason not to like you, Biggie. I just don't rock with you. Take it what
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I want. Because it's like, don't try to make up this thunder. Oh, come on now. Like, you just don't like it. It's okay. It's
we
okay.
know the truth. Like, they're so, like, the comments, they're so scared for what? Like, stand on motherfucking business. You want to see what a motherfucking boss is like?
I had a person.
Stand on big business. Like,
person.
I'm sorry.
I agree with your points, though. That's why I let you sound a little bit.
Because, look, big business, YouTube, big business. And I didn't know it was a crime to support your friends online. I know these likes better match up with Pierre's videos because Pierre really be giving in the work. And just know your entertainers work harder. I really don't be playing in the comments about y'all. Be
thank you. I really love you guys. I don't think y'all realize how I'm about to cry. But I don't think y'all realize how like better y'all made this year for me. Like I love y'all down. Like we like a little community. Like I don't pay attention to no other YouTube, anything that got going on. It's like I love you guys. I'll focus on what y'all want. That's why tomorrow I'm going back to doing the recaps for the Night TV because I know some of you guys were disappointed in that.
Yeah,
so,
which was big because I was gonna be, obviously you're gonna be okay either way, but I was like, that's really big. Like,
but it's like I want to do what makes y'all happy.
Right, because that's how I felt when you did the whole stunning situation, but then you cover her a little bit here and there. But that's why you got to become a member and pay your little money and see your. But okay, Pierre, that's it. I'm gone.
Thank you, Chanel. And also, if you go audition for the show, hit me up and let me know. Like, you feel me?
I will do the because I never wanted to do a zoo show so bad. Like, I think it would just be funny. I would bring a little comment.
Do it. Thank you. My entertain's got personality. I want her to do it because she got personality, so I think they'll pick her. What's up, JJ?
Hey, Pierre, long time no see.
Right, what's up?
I'm sorry. I'll be doing my little ghost thing. I need to stop, but I'll be in the comments. I'm so sorry. I'll be in the comments.
Okay.
I just want to give new people a chance to, rock it out.
Right.
But I'm gonna start off with the Offset thing. Mm-hmm. I generally don't feel like that would ever happen. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't even think of something like that. I feel like Blue just did that just to kind of spark something up and just kind of start some, I guess to hopefully get a bad reaction out of both of them and just kind of dig and rock, mainly like Cardi or something. But I don't even see Cardi like even entertaining the idea because it's like I feel like if Offset wasn't messing around, I feel like Offset gonna mess around with his little BBL Puerto Ricans.
Right.
Mature, like somebody who he feel like could maybe hold their tongue a little bit. If Rock was to mess around, Rock would have been let that out maybe like the second or third month of them messing around.
Right.
But and also with the Blueface and the situation that was discovered, this is me. I'm not gonna roll with no disrespect to everybody else's opinion, but I don't
gotta agree with me or any other callers.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's true. I feel like, but hey, Rock has been saying it every time they fall out. She always throw that word out at him that he's like that. But I feel like she only says that because he does handles himself like a ish, like he like a feminine ish, like a little feminine crip. Yeah, he get mad and he lash out. He fights her like he a female and everything. He lashes out. But yeah, that's how I feel about it.
So you think it's cap and she's just weaponizing his sexuality to get back at him?
Yeah, because it's like she knows Pierre as like a podcaster and like a person who does this. For the longest, that word has been thrown against Blue for the longest, and that word. And certain people have words that make them click, or they just don't like that word, or they don't like that type of stuff thrown at them. And she knows that's one of the words that's thrown at Blue like a lot.
Yes.
That he's like that. I feel like Blue is too much of a fem. He likes him. He likes his girls, and he likes to hoax around. Like he likes to do what to do.
Right.
So I wouldn't try to buy.
So it may be a T girl, but not a nigga.
Yeah, a T girl, because he still gotta have. Yeah, I feel like if he was to go for something like that, it's gonna be something to grab on in the front with the cushion on. Yeah,
because I'm telling you, remember that in that auditions he did, he said, "Oh, you got that top." I said, "Oh,
Yeah, giving a
You don't know,
compliment. You know
like,
what
you
you
know what I mean? Like, wow. It's like he was like,
yeah, he be letting it slide every now and then, Blue. But I don't think he would.
okay.
I wouldn't be surprised though, because you know he do outlandish stuff that end up being like, oh, I never heard or seen somebody do that. But hey, you know, I hope him and Coruscant is doing stupid stuff. But on to Baddies. This episode irritated and made me so mad. I don't know why, and it's like it don't got nothing to do with me. I'm not there experiencing, but I was so mad watching this. Like it's irritating me so bad. First off, Mariah Lynn, I don't know, like one of the past callers, like one of the other callers said, it's like she does, even watching her on Love and Hip Hop when I was like younger, even watching her on Love and Hip Hop, she does kind of, you know how people fix their personalities to fit in with like a certain crowd, and she does that a lot. And it's like she get around certain other people, and then it'd be like a switch. And in the confessional, it's like a whole completely different thing. But I mean, hey, they did film the show. They got, you know, that's in the future. But I mean, hey, it's like it's like, girl, you making it look really bad for you. Like you making it look like you gonna be one of the targets at the reunion. Like I know for a fact Mariah gonna get hit at that reunion. Like ain't no way she just not gonna get touched.
Like, you know what was interesting? That Bad versus Wild, we didn't hear the fact that Rolly got into it with Mariah. Maybe they did and they're keeping it hush hush, but that was interesting to me. So I don't know if they're saving it for the reunion or what.
Yeah, I hope they save it for the reunion, because the reunion already kind of stacked already. So hopefully they do it. I feel like
They
a lot
film
of
in
stuff.
January, guys.
Yes, and I cannot wait. And I cannot wait for the teaser. But yeah, that made me mad. Sapphire. Okay, I'm gonna start off. Sapphire and Suki. I'm so sorry. I don't understand how you play this narrative of you don't like the bullying. You don't want to be on nobody's side. You speak the truth. You speak da 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 da. First off, Sapphire, I don't know. You wishy-washy, and it's like you kind of give me like ET right now. And which is sad. I'm like the other caller. I was pushing for ET to be on this. Like I really was. Like Pierre,
Yes,
you
you
remember I
were.
was bad.
I'm gonna call y'all out so that way y'all come on here talking that ish.
Yeah, I wanted her on there, but it's like I don't know what's going on. This ET, I don't know what's going. It's giving follower. It's giving. I don't want to be a part of the clique so bad, and the whole time they be throwing stank shade at you. The entire time you're with them, be throwing shade because you be looking like this. Oh, I don't want to say that. That's gonna give me cancer. And I'm not even a TikTok.
Community guideline purposes.
Yeah, I can't say that. But yeah, ET, you really disappointed me, because it's like it's giving you just trying to you talking so much about Tasiki trying to pick and choose a storyline. You are too. Because first of all, Biggie, what did Biggie ever do to you? Like I genuinely was so irritated for Biggie this entire thing. I was feeling for her because it's like she needs to voice her opinion. Y'all telling her shut up, this, that, and the third. But all the other girls get the voice to say what they gotta say, lash out, cuss at her. But when she do it, shut up, Biggie. Nah. But
That's the one thing that bothers me. I don't care about them not liking her, but I don't like people telling people they can't talk. Like that bothers me because it's like everybody else can talk but her. That's not fair.
Yeah. It is like y'all all, and then it's like when one to two people, and it's always start off if ET don't come behind her, Rolly's come behind her. If Rolly don't come behind her, then ET's coming behind her, and then it's like the whole crew joins in after those two just lashes out, and it's so annoying because you could kind of genuinely tell Biggie didn't know what they were talking about, and Biggie was making. If you go back and watch Biggie's confessional was making the most sense out of everybody's in the house. He was like saying like, honestly, fans could get out of pocket. You know, fans could go so far for the person.
Y'all go crazy. I've been telling y'all to calm down. I'm like, it's the show, guys.
Yeah, just like we will ride or die for you, Pierre. Like we love you. We ride or die for you. Like
listen. I want to mention. Speaking of ride or die, I didn't know that you guys even did this. You guys DM'd Now That's TV over, they said 50 times. I said, what? Over me.
They tried it. They picked with the wrong clan and the whole roster. I'm so sorry. We all had to attack. Don't play with the King B. Don't do it. But yeah.
I know I was nervous something.
They tried it. But yeah, like Biggie was making the most sense. Like she said, the fans could y'all go out of pocket and y'all do this, man. I'm pretty sure Biggie didn't even know who that was. You know this, that you probably knew you was with them. That couldn't even be the same person. Y'all just probably throwing it up because it was just a dude with her, maybe same height and everything. Like y'all just throwing it up. And you just wanted to pick it too, like you was pressing the situation so bad. The man, is she making it seem like that man took his whole heart and hunched her in the back of the head, and he didn't. It really just, it was a glaze. Like, girl, you was all right, and then you barely hunched a little bit. Like your wig moved first before your head did. Like you didn't even move. Like, come on now, you just.
So you think she was being over dramatic?
Yes, she was overdoing it, like big bad.
I wish we got the audio from his end, like for what he said to her. Because if he did say that, that is wild to say to a female. But we didn't get to hear anything he said.
Yes, like
her reply.
Yes, like she was just like she dragging it, like you overdoing it. And like I said with the like I said, I didn't like it because it was giving very much Gang and Suki. You don't know what's going on. You're gone for literally majority of the whole season. Like you gone for like 50%. Like you pop up 50, like 25%. You gone for like the rest. So it's like you don't really know. It's like the other caller said.
And I think that worked to Suki's disadvantage because she didn't. I feel like had Suki seen it, she wouldn't have had the same opinion.
And yeah, then she always saying like what she would do. Everybody's not the same, Suki. Everybody handles everything differently. So y'all cannot sit up there and say what y'all would do or how y'all think she should do it. Biggie is her own. Biggie's a grown woman. Biggie does what she wants. And E.T. strong jaw, lock jaw, snapping turtle, turtle. You tried it. Like I'm so sorry to E.T. Like you really like I don't know what happened. You went up there and touched that girl's stuff. First of all. This is not BGC. What is you going up there touching her stuff for? Then your friends being messy, security, all that being messy, letting you go up there, but then still saying she's touching your stuff. She's touching your stuff. Don't touch nobody's stuff, Lockjaw. Don't do that. You wrong for that. Don't do that. And Smiley, I'm so sorry. I felt bad that they did jump her because they do come at her a lot. But Smiley, you the only one I don't feel bad for out of the two because you throw a rock and hide your hand.
And
like
next week you see Biggie and Smiley getting into it. That's crazy.
Yeah, because it's like you throw a rock.
This season from the trailer, they did the trailer perfectly because they didn't reveal a lot, which I like.
Yes. She throws a rock and hide her hand. Like, I'm sorry, I don't feel bad. Like everybody's saying, like she'll do something, and it's like when she get in, like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then she'll be like, oh yeah, I did it. Okay, can we just do this? Girl, no, you be saying some like foul stuff. And I'm disappointed because Natalie, you be trying to go off, you be trying to go in, you in that house be trying to go in so bad on house B, which is practically house A, but you be trying to go in on the other house. And they be looking like they have more fun than what y'all are doing. Y'all literally sit up there and look miserable like old ladies.
Sapphire exposed House A. She said Natalie was having them eat Lay's chips and Ciroc and Hennessy. That is not a good meal to have throughout the day.
Like the other house looks so fun. And Pierre, did you catch this episode was giving so much like chop and edit? Like if it was just me, especially conversation between Natalie and Sky, it's like they kept cutting a lot of what Sky was saying out if it was just me, and especially the fight with E.T. and Biggie, it's like they were trying to, you know how they are, trying to cut in favor, I guess, for certain people, but Biggie looked like she was kind of working it. But yeah, if I had to but like I said, I feel like one more thing, I feel like House B I feel like a caller said, like y'all, it's like y'all are too much of the best house. Y'all giving too much of the best house. I feel like too many people are quiet. Y'all have so much opinion.
Yes. There were mouses that night.
It's like y'all have too many opinions. I feel like y'all let that other house come up and disturb everything. Y'all don't say anything. Y'all need to start saying, like, especially Camilla and Sky. It's like, Sky, I'm so sorry. Sky will cackle a little bit. Camilla will cackle a little bit. And y'all just won't say.
I think at the reunion, they're going to speak up a lot more because I think they're watching it back wishing they spoke up more.
I hope so because I'm kind of just disappointed. But yeah, if I had to get two people out the house.
Yes.
Smiley most definitely. Smiley is, I'm pretty sure on everybody. Smiley has to go, like I said, throw a rocket higher in hand, but she did. I feel like she was kind of the stunner. She us a season and she gave us, the drama. Because other than that, we'll be stuck on that chain. Oh my God, that chain. All season.
Smiley gave it to me for the night.
Yeah, how did? Okay, you said no. You said no side stuff. I can't stand. But yeah, that, and I feel like another one. It's hard between Mariah, Natalie, and Rolly. But
you gotta
if I
pick
had
one.
Mariah. Mariah has to go, because I feel like Mariah could have been replaced with somebody else, because Mariah, like I said, you kind of blended into the crowd, and Rolly's never gonna go. And Natalie, it gets annoying. We need Natalie as an EP. Like I said, Natalie could be behind scenes being messy, because producers are messy and saying this, that, and the third. But hey, she helps provide the drama, push new drama. But like I said, hopefully next season we, like I said, kind of go back to the route of having smaller amounts of girls. And if we do bring back I'm gonna call them BGC legends. If we're gonna bring back a BGC legend, bring back maybe one or two, and that's it. Maybe one or two, and that's it. But what's a good show, Pierre? I can't say if I had like another show that I've been watching. I don't know if you know the YouTuber named Michi, but he has like a little dating show that he's low key kind of doing. That's more entertaining than this. Like I said, if you throw
DM me that.
I got you.
I've heard of that. I think
it's really good. If you just throw some girls in the house, it's bound to create some type of drama.
Right.
Instead of forcing like this weird drama. But yeah, that's all I had to say. And y'all like, comment, subscribe. And Pierre, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm going too long. But I feel like you don't get your hours enough. And thank you so much for providing us the entertainment. We love you. You deserve bigger. Y'all run these. But all right, Pierre.
All right. I am excited for the Blueface show, though. I know, we're not too team Blueface, but like the fact that they're going to be fighting, and not fist fighting, but fighting for a prize, and they're fighting to show off their talent. We're going to have more than just meetup scenes about the fight that happened last night. It's going to be actually like people spitting bars, writing. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that's what we see. Because if not, keep it.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you ain't respond. I ain't want you to click off.
No, you're good. I hear you.
So, no, I don't think that Krishan and not Blueface, Offset did anything. He was saying like the 10th of December, she was with Tamar the 10th of December, and then she went on the run. Offset's birthday party that she was at was on the 9th, but the pictures were posted on the 10th.
Right.
So that's not even like, you can't.
It's not accurate.
Yeah.
The dates don't line up. The alibis don't match.
Yeah. Do I think Blueface is a little zest? I think that he has had a little Amber Rose Kanye moment.
What's that?
Amber Rose stuck her finger in Kanye's,
Or Debbie Cakes.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted you to describe. I know exactly what that was. Now, what do you think about her? So you do not think she slept with Offset?
It's just mathematically timeline wouldn't make sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Right. And then you don't think. Well, you do think that he's one of the girls, but he likes certain things, but he's not one of the girls.
I think he might be still trying to figure out where he is. Some people don't come to terms till like 30, 40. He's still got I don't think you break a door down and pull out a braid for a girl. But I think that's a stupid reason. Like everybody been saying, that's the reason you got the tattoo covered up.
Right.
It's like, oh my God.
You shouldn't have said that at all. That sounded so dumb.
He beat me up and exposed my child, but God forbid he likes men.
Which is crazy. You would think the other stuff would matter before that.
Right. It's just like every time she gets upset, like gay. Okay,
right.
We get it. You think he gay? Like, what else do you want us to? Okay, we see how he act. He probably is. Let him come out on his own time. We get it. But okay, to Baddies.
Right.
I'm glad you had got the clip of Natalie swinging because I was gonna send it to you. But I'm glad you got it because I was like, I know that she did not just try to swing on Strawberry.
Yes.
I like Mariah. Like, I feel like people, I don't know, she's not getting a good edit, but like Mariah has never been scared to fight anybody. If you've been watching her for years, she's never been scared to fight anybody. I don't think she needed a battery in her back to fight Smiley. I think she was going to do that anyway, but Rolly just started it first. Right. So it looked that way, but Mariah has never in her career on TV needed anybody to fight anybody.
The only thing I side at Mariah about is the chain and her not getting the chain sooner.
That's the
only thing that makes me look at her crazy.
The chain needs to come to the reunion.
No one else.
The chain needs to come to the reunion and speak their piece.
So you know how Lemmy Pepper on each reunion, I think he gives the girls gifts. He should give all the girls chains.
You know, on Bad Girls Club, like how they used to edit the plants talking to Judy, they need to have the chain have a confessional.
You'd be like, give me back to my owner.
Yeah, I'm just like,
let me alone. Let me go.
Yeah, it's just I'm so tired of this chain. Okay, so E.T. is just a weirdo. Like, she cut the bleached part of her wig off, and her wig is now just diagonal.
You guys notice everything. What the heck?
Like, she just making me upset. It's like, this is a dark skin. She didn't say that the dude was light skinned until Rolly asked.
Is he light skinned?
And she was like, oh yeah, that security guard or whatever. No, what are you talking? And then she's like, she didn't even say yeah right away. She thought about it and then said yeah. And then asked Camilla, and then Camilla didn't even know what she was talking about at first. My thing was Sapphire was in front of her. So how Sapphire didn't notice what was going on? Like, Sapphire was right there too. And then somebody was behind her. I feel like, I don't know if they were too drunk or whatever, but that would have been something I'd be like, nah, that didn't happen. He's not light skinned. He's not chubby. He's not a security guard. Why would no? Like, it's just weird. It's on camera. Like, it's how Natalie did Scotty when she said Scotty was talking about her. It's on camera. Just roll back the tape. I'll be like, was it recording? Roll back the tape. Did he hit her? She acting like she got beat up.
Do you think the eviction notice? Whose idea do you think that came up with the eviction notice? And choose two girls you would choose to evict.
Okay, I want to have because I've been thinking about this for 2 hours. My scenario, because I'm all about bringing the old BGC kind of dynamic back.
Yes,
I would be like, if I was Natalie, House A, we're gonna go to the radio station, do an interview like they did last season. We're going to go to the radio station while House B goes to the club. Now, while House B is at the club, House A goes to House B's house. Yeah. And put eviction notices on whoever's door they want and lock their door from the inside so they can't get in. And then when they come back, they're like, what's going on? And they have their luggage sitting at the front door and have the sprinter ready.
So it's given when Tierra said, Cheyenne.
Yes.
Your luggage is at the door.
Yes, I wouldn't even touch. I'd be like, security. But I don't think Lemmy would let Biggie or whatever them go. I think that Lemmy probably called Natalie. That's why they still there, and that's why they in Jamaica.
Right.
Like, they're not.
Said like, no, she's not going home. That's crazy.
Right, but I would evict Rolly because Rolly's just a lie. I've never heard somebody like Rolly's a liar. Like. I think that she wants to be friends with Stunner so bad because how you defending this girl and she not even there.
Stunner don't even like the network at this point.
Right. I just think that she wants a thank you from Stunner, like thank you for defending me, whatever. No, like no. And I would also evict Sapphire because
that's a new one.
I don't know what her like thing is. She low-key look like Anna Mac to me, but dark skin. She like they favor.
Sapphire's bomb though.
Yeah, she is. Like, but they favor each other though. But just she's like annoying. Like you trying to talk to Biggie, tell Biggie to stop talking. But one, you were in front of ET and you acting like you don't know what's going on. And two, you serve no purpose without Suki. Suki just need to do what she said and said that she not picking sides, or do what she said and you see one person getting ganged up on, and then try to stop the gang up. Because when it was T said they got ganged up on, she was like, I don't want to do that. Gang up on the stuff you're not standing on. No type of word that you said you was gonna do. And then if I could do another person, Smiley. Like Smiley, first of all, her accent changed every episode. So
man.
She last episode, she was like, Mariah and her sister. Why is her sister at the club?
So she had her Valley Girl on.
And I'm just like, oh, and then she gonna bring.
No, that would be for sure my eviction list. Not because of that. Not even because I feel like she lies a lot. I just feel like I seeing her in Jamaica going through all that stuff. I don't think that's right. So it's like, girl, I'm saving you the torture.
I wouldn't feel safe with Smiley in the house, like how on Bad Boys they didn't want Anthony in the house. I don't want Smiley because you can get social security numbers and you in a black market and you having people family followed. No, and Smiley didn't beat up Strawberry, and Smiley didn't beat up Mariah. She didn't even get Mariah on the ground. The only time she got on the ground because security was there. So if Mariah can handle you and Strawberry can handle you, I don't think you really pressing no type of issue. And one more thing, sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I don't know what's going on. I think ET getting the BBL because Broly, recommended. It's just like
I heard from a reliable source that's not the case. I heard she's been planning on doing this, and like that
was just the timeline with the same people. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just like I think that she just wants to be. She just don't. It just don't fit. It just don't fit.
All I'm gonna say is that's not the only surgery she gonna do.
I don't think it's the only surgery she gonna do either. But it's like I just don't like her on this season. I don't know, but yeah. My last thing. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing. I think they need to give somebody needs to have the balls for Natalie. I don't know why nobody has balls for Natalie to just call her out. I think Biggie the only person that's been doing it.
Yes.
But it's like you stirring up all this drama and then you're not even hiding it anymore. At least like try to hide it. Like last season you tried to hide it, but this season you're bringing people you have to go. But Mariah can bring her whole family in the building or whatever. It's just weird. At least hide your I really want conniving season 4 Natalie back.
Yes.
Like
season 3.
I don't know who this girl is. Yeah. But yeah.
No, this is the first season. Thank you so much for calling in. This is the first season I see Nat be like so biased. Like for season 1, I don't think she was that biased. Season 2, she wasn't that biased. Season 3, I don't even think she was that biased either. 4, she said, F it. Y'all not getting rid of me anyways. What's up, Pikachu?
Hey.
What's up?
I love the sweater. Oh my goodness. The outfit is really
from fur. You like my fur? Tell him to go get you one.
Oh my gosh. So I'm so confused because people keep saying that, Strawberry won this fight. She did not. Smiley definitely was using her weight, but Strawberry and her sister need to take fighting classes, okay? Because even when Mariah came after Smiley, Mariah was punching the air. Please. The hits was not landing and it just, oh my God, I was so confused. But when Mariah punched the ground, when she was like, stop messing with my family, and she punched the ground, I was like, that's
You know what it remind me of? When Teresa, I think she flipped the table. She said, my family. My family. That's what I was thinking of. I couldn't think of who. It was Teresa.
I was cracking up. Oh my God. And her sister with them veins in their forehead. Oh Lord. When y'all see them veins, y'all know they about to go crazy.
Erica Mena aesthetic, right? That vein, you better be careful.
Ooh, I do not think. Wait, hold on. But what do you think Sky said to Strawberry in the club? What do you think she was saying to her?
She was whispering to her.
Yeah.
Probably to just try to find a way to actually get on the show. Probably that.
Okay, I can see that.
Being not on the show, but on the cast.
I feel that because
Yeah.
she was trying to get herself in. She really was. Because Mariah saying I'm only on this show because of my sister. Okay. I guess
That's Cat
Mariah.
Mariah. Another thing I want to point out: whether Smiley fought her sister or not, Mariah was still going to get casted.
Exactly.
I knew she got casted before she got casted. Low key. I ain't gonna spill that.
Girl.
But yeah.
I don't think that Biggie, like, why would Biggie bring one dude when she can bring a group? Like, why bring one when I can bring 10? Like, I don't understand that. Like, why would I do that? And then I think that it literally is just a fan who, like, just like the girl said, like, in New York.
Who is the bi guy?
The bi guy was a bystander. The bi guy was a bystander who was a fan.
Not a haiku. The bi guy was a bystander. I love y'all.
He literally was recorded, and when you record it, like, you've seen people act real crazy. Like, we see them when they go to concerts and stuff. When they have their point of view on that camera, he was having a moment. E.T. was like, "Who are you?" And he was like, "You know who I am." And he recorded it like, "Yeah." You feel me? He wasn't coming from like you feel me? Like, he's standing up for Biggie. It was nothing like that. Like, they just can't believe that Biggie got fans. Like, I think that's what's hard for them to fathom.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it gags them low key. Because y'all gotta remember, they're filming it in real time then. So we're just, of course, getting it to see it now. But then people watching it now didn't think they would have liked Biggie that they do now. So when they're filming it, everybody in their mind hated Biggie.
And then it's like, how embarrassing is it to like watch the episodes go, ET, and we see that man simply just swiped your head with his phone because he was recording. He was recording the entire time. He was recording. He recorded that interaction.
He knocked her loose.
Like, wow. The whole time the boy was recording. He was trying to have a moment. He had his moment. You feel me? You now know who he is, but we know him as the bi guy.
It's the bi guy. Like I said, I still don't think I just wish we heard his audio. Like, they had a boom mic, they could have picked up the sound.
Facts. Because she was
hear the exchange.
Like, she's an unreliable source to hear the story from. Nat in this blonde wig was killing me. Every time she wears blonde, it gives me Ronnie from the Players Club. Like, she really embodies her in those blonde wigs.
Are we living for Nat's blonde? Because I think the confessional with the black is the best she's ever looked.
The black looks so good, but this dress was not flattering to her body, and neither was this. Like, this wig was not giving it to me. It really was not. I was screaming. I hate
when she does blonde. Like, I really hate it.
I will give Scotty a compliment. This week she did not look cheap in her silver fox look. I'm very proud of her.
Scotty's been serving.
Yeah, I was like, wow. And then, oh my God, why Rolly have the audacity to put her hand in our frozy pants and then use the same frozy hand to give the eviction letter? Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Knowing that your hands probably smell like briar meat and fish. Why would you do that? You have the audacity to be waving it in people's face with that stench behind the paper. I was disgusted. That was
part of the plan. You didn't know the letter was supposed to have a scent that would have made the pass out, so that they could have been escorted out the house quicker.
Like, nobody was trying to grab the letter because your hands was just in your crotch. Like, what are you doing?
I can't stand you.
Like, I couldn't believe this. Suki's outfit was eating, though. I liked her little fits. Her makeup was beautiful during her confession. I love
the little Boy George hat.
I love it. I thought it was such a cute, quirky outfit. It really gave today. So shout out to Nat, Scotty, and Suki for having the outfits.
They all have the same stylist. I believe.
They do?
I can think for the show.
Oh yeah, she's eating it up with them looks.
Also, what did you think of who out of the cast needs to be evicted? Pick 2 girls.
I'm okay. So listen, I really do want Mariah out of the house, but I'm gonna let Mariah slide because Mariah looked like she bathed. You feel me? She looked like she bathed her skin, right?
Right.
Because she bathes, I'm gonna leave her in that house, and we have to evict the 2 people who don't bathe, and that's ET and Rolly. They gotta go. I can't do this. The stankiness. It's hard to be in a in a clear environment, a clear mind environment when people around you stink. It's hard to operate. And I feel so sorry for those girls to have to deal with that sour smell all day. Like, I have a very sensitive nose. I would be irritated. I would be fighting those. I would be like, did you take a shower today? Get in the shower.
Not gonna lie, I would, if I was ET and them, I would be mad at Natalie because her. Let me tell y'all, her wave around that deodorant spray, so that's not funny. Like, if I was on that bus, I would have felt the way. Like, you trying to say I smell? Huh?
Yo, like, it's because
like,
they
that's
do.
Crazy.
It's because they do. It's the way they avoid it. Like, they be the ones that avoid it. Like, the other girls, they'll check themselves. They be like, no, I'm okay. Or they be like, yeah, I'll take some, just, you know, just to be safe. The other girls, they just be looking away. They're avoiding it. They don't want to touch it. And it's like, okay. I think Suki is correct about her telling Biggie that she's explaining herself a little bit too much, because I do feel like it gets to a point where you have to realize, like, these people are not trying to talk. You feel me? Like, they're not trying to talk. This girl is a threat, and you have to really big up. Like, she lacks fight or flight in that mindset. Like,
yes,
she thinks that she can talk out things with people who are trying to harm her. Like, no, Biggie, you really have to stand up and realize, like, this person is trying to harm me. I'm about to big up. Like, you can't take it no more. Hit her before she hits you. Every time.
Thank you.
Every time.
You're 100% right with the whole flight or flight thing. Like, certain people just don't have that. Like, when something's happening, they get stuck.
Yeah, and she's like, let me explain, thinking that it's gonna de-escalate the situation. This situation cannot be de-escalated, baby. It can't.
Now off to Krishan and the mess.
Oh God.
Do you think Blueface was watching gay corn?
First of all, yes, I do. I think that Krishan Ben knew this from mad long. That did not stop her. I really do think that we could see the evolution of Krishan's style from in the beginning, and then when she got to Blueface, she's all of a sudden turned into this very masculine presenting woman, and it's because her man likes men, and she really wants to play the part because she's trying to do everything to keep him around. Like, I feel like
I've said this in other videos. I always side-eye guys who's very attracted to masculine girls, because it's like, you could just low-key date a dude, or you get what I'm saying? Like, it's always kind of like it's off to. I'm like, I don't know.
Exactly. And I just really feel like Krishan, like, I just don't think that was the last straw. I feel like at this point, she's just doing the most. And I think she's just really fed up because everybody is like, girl, like, he done kidnapped your baby. He done not claimed your baby. He done showed your baby's stuff all over the internet. He done all this crazy stuff. He done beat up Marsh. Hold on. Pause on that. Marsh literally being a punching bag on retainer for Krishan is crazy. That is insane. Like, you are selling your soul because she provides you a house to stay and a couple $1,000s to watch her baby. Absolutely not.
Justice for Marsh.
Please, Marsh, please come to, please. But yeah, I do think that Krishan, like, Blueface been doing that. He been doing it.
And also, do you think Krishan was giving them Debbie cakes up to Offset?
Absolutely not. Like you guys said, Offset has a track record, and I just don't see Krishan in his choreography. Like, I don't see it. Like, Krishan might have maybe like the same type of personality as Cardi, but Offset is older now. Number one, he's older, and he has gotten caught cheating multiple times. Why would he go for one of the most people who have the most drama in Hollywood? Like, why would he pick her of all people? Like, I just don't see him doing that. And like, I don't know, I kind of picked up on his personality in Kai Sanat's stream when they little stream or whatever, and he definitely doesn't give me the type of vibe that he could vibe with Krishan. Like,
at all. He's so laid back that he seems very irritable.
Exactly. And it's like, I don't see it. I don't know where people was getting that from, but Blueface needs to stop lying.
Y'all need to leave Malcolm alone. Poor Malcolm.
He needs to stop.
Nikki put him up to it.
EP getting her body done, you know, if she likes it, I love it. But I really do think that she needs to work on some skin care first. Let's start with the skincare. Spend it and invest in some skincare. Then we can move on to the teeth. You feel me? I'm not a dentist or anything. I am a dental hygienist. And I do think that you should clean your teeth a little bit more. Let's get rid of the gunk in there. Let's elevate. Let's brighten them up. Let's whiten them. Let's fix those cavities or any type of other things you got going on, those cracked teeth. Let's get rid of the halitosis because I can tell that you have yuck mouth. So I do think...
God. How do you assume that she has halitosis through the screen?
Because you can see the yuck mouth. Like when they zoom into her like mouth, or when they zoom into her face, when they're doing those like little panoramics when they're getting ready and stuff, like look at her mouth. You can see the plaque buildup in between her teeth. Like you can see that. And it's disturbing, none the least, you know. I think she should work on that first, and then, you know, take time and go on your body. But if you want to get your body done first, that's cool. But let's make sure that we do get those teeth right, and let's get that skin in check. And Rolly, after all the body stuff, let's get the edges back. Let's get the hair back. Let's focus on that. Honestly, this episode was actually pretty good. I was pretty interested in it because I do think that I'm getting frustrated with Biggie in a way of saying, like, why were you not up them stairs before E.T. was throwing E.T. down them stairs when she touched your bag? Like, how could this girl even get a chance to zip up your entire suitcase without you kicking her in her chest? Why are you not kicking her in her chest? Why is she not over the banister?
Yo, seriously, I would have. Had that been any other baddie, it would have been a wrap.
It would have been a wrap. Like, it wouldn't even have happened. By the time she went in that door, I would have grabbed her by her. Oh my God, bro. I cannot.
One thing I don't play about is my clothes. Like, I swear, like, that's why I can never do no show like that. Because if something happens to my clothes, somebody's dying. I don't care. Like, I'm big on my clothes.
My clothes, my makeup, and my wig, sweetie. My clothes, my makeup, like, do not play with me. And my jewelry. Don't.
I would gag. I would gag.
Like,
that's why I was like, oh, Pierre, do this. No, because they're going to fuck with my stuff. And I'm not having it.
The Claremont twins went off in Bad Girls Club. It would have been on 10. It would have been worse than that if it was me. Child, nobody would sleep. Y'all would want me off the show for real. I would be a danger to the entire cast. Because why y'all didn't stop her? Why y'all didn't stop her? Why y'all didn't stop her? I would have a problem with everybody. And I do agree with the other callers that people need to start speaking up. Like, why are y'all so quiet? Like, why y'all didn't say, oh, Biggie not going nowhere? Y'all claim y'all bonding. Y'all claim y'all getting along. Y'all claim y'all, you feel me? You guys are rocking with her. You guys are learning her. You guys are understanding she's misunderstood. But then in the same breath, y'all are standing there watching people try to evict her. Exactly. Say something. Because y'all will be next. Y'all are going to be the next targets if they don't like y'all. When the people they don't like go home, y'all think y'all going to be kumbaya because you're not.
That's how BGC worked. Every time. Any final thoughts?
No, absolutely. I just want to say y'all better like up these videos and continue tuning in. You are literally the only, like, out of 3 YouTubers that I watch on this channel, on like YouTube. So
thank you. Thank you so much. Bye. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button, please. Okay.
That smoky water. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, because I thought I was going to say, what? How
that? What's up, Latte?
Yo.
What's up?
I've been on here in a minute. It's been a minute. I've been trying to get on here for hours. God. But
the lives belong.
I know, but shoot, somebody was trying to argue with me, talking about he goes in order, but you can choose who you want to anyways. What I was about to say, what were you on?
Let's start off with Baddies.
Okay, Baddies. I'm really over it. I'm kind of ready for it to come to an end. I think after Jamaica, that's when they do their big bang, and then boom, we cut right into it's time for reunion time. Like, I feel like after New York, they go to Jamaica, don't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, let me see the thumb. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I think Biggie should have ate E.T. up. I don't know what she's scared of because she did way more fighting, way more, acting like
last season Biggie wouldn't allow that to be done.
Yeah, so what's up about E.T.? Do you feel like you're gonna get jumped? Do you feel like Biggie's gonna get on to you? I mean, or you think Rolly's gonna get on to you? Like, what's up? I really don't get why Biggie's so scared of E.T. E.T. ain't nobody. She's really bottom of the barrel, dumpster juice. I'm sick of her. Like, I think Biggie should have stood. Like, I think I don't think she had to explain herself. Like Zoe said, like, I don't have to explain ish to you for nobody. If I did set you up and what you gonna do about it? Like, or if I didn't, like, I feel like she was the only person that was making more sense because E.T. every time she told that story, she changed up something. I really did not understand that. Why are you? Oh, 1 minute is he bumped me. Next minute, oh, he hit me. Next minute, he bit me. Next minute, he stomped me out. Next minute, he spit on me. Like, make up your mind. And then Camilla was nowhere around her. It was her. It was Sapphire and then her walking. So Camilla just gonna be like, oh girl, yeah, like, I think she just wanted ET to shut up and stop asking her because how somebody like is trying to make you think that something
like
happened.
A part of the drama, basically.
Yeah, like, and you like, okay, girl, I'm just gonna agree with you so you can shut up. I think Camilla was just doing that because you putting her into a predicament where she don't want to. This is her roommate. I don't think anybody from A house should have went to B house and evicted people out of B house because y'all don't live there. If anybody wants somebody out of their house, it should be an in-home type of thing. Right. If y'all wanted to be separated, y'all want to evict people out of your home, y'all should have had everybody together, not separate. Like, you can't do that just because, y'all on the same show, but y'all don't stay in the same house. Doesn't make sense. Oh, we're just going to hand out eviction notices. Girl, you probably been evicted before. That's why you know what an eviction notice look like, stupid. She done had a couple of those on her. That's why she be hopping from house to house because you don't have too many evictions on your name. Mariah Land, she looks like that meme when that white boy was holding his breath in that classroom. Like, she looks constipated.
I know exactly what picture you're talking about.
She remind me of that lady who was like, she's not a Christian. Like, please stop. Like,
He's not a Christian.
He's not a Christian. Like, no, like, my family. Like, I'm like, yo, if you look at Baddies from a comedic like standpoint,
it's actually funny as hell.
It's actually super funny. Like, I've never laughed so much in my life because it's like none of the storylines are sticking. We've only had 2 storylines, at least on Bad Girls Club. Every girl had a storyline. Every girl had a problem, or they are either clicked up and everybody had their own problem with one person. Like,
right.
2, it's only what? Okay, Smiley and Mariah, and then
without Smiley, half of the season would be missing.
Yeah, oh my God, that's my whole thing. Without Smiley, that's what I'm saying. Y'all trying to evict her when she's really keeping the show alive. It's crazy. Just like another one of the entertainer said, like, Smiley changed up her voice her accent every single episode. And then I remember on Twitter they had an episode of her on Botched Body or something like that, and she was talking like a white lady. Yeah, it's like an addiction for me. Like, I didn't hear that 305 and you, like, I don't get that. Like, and I'm
okay, there's a certain part in Miami girls do talk like that, but that's not how she originally talks. I think she code switches.
That's what I'm exactly, because I'm actually from Florida. Like, certain cities have certain accents.
That was like a Hialeah type accent.
Yeah, some of us has really nice accents.
Right.
We all talk normal, or we talk fast. When we cuss, we still might call you I can't even say it. Anyways, we'll drag you through the mud, but she don't give me that. She don't say enough for me because, like, Carisha, she real Miami 305. You can hear her. She slur her words. She say the same stuff, the same comebacks or whatever. And girl, I don't know if you're from New Orleans or you from Miami. Please make it make sense. I think she done moved around the city so much because she been having so many cases, so many scammers. Allegedly, she been, scamming too many people. She can't live in her own city. So, because I don't even think she's staying in Miami. I think she's staying in Atlanta. Because I've seen people, like, I've known people who taken pictures with her at the airport and stuff like that. Like, you be in Atlanta and Florida too much. Like, okay, who ran you out of the city? Because it definitely wasn't Strawberry and Mariah. So,
you think it was Sapphire? Let me stop. Because Sapphire lives down here for real.
Exactly. But the only thing I gave her kudos for is when she popped Strawberry in her face. Because Strawberry, I was looking a little limp after she got her little 4-piece in. Did you see Natalie try to hit Strawberry?
Yes, I played it in the beginning of the live. Why do you think she tried to do that?
I think because I don't think Mariah was supposed to have her fight so many rounds. Like, y'all taking away from her having to host. Y'all, she didn't get to, introduce everybody. She didn't get to, do her microphone stuff because they skipped over. Either she missed it or they skipped over that.
They cut the part out where she did the Nikki's in my DM right now. Like they cut that part out, which they should have included that because that was iconic.
Exactly. So I'm like, I don't know like what was going on, but I think either she thought it was Smiley and she tried to hit Smiley because you know how real sneaky Natalie get, or she saw she was on camera and she tried to get her a little licking. Like I don't think she thought the camera was gonna be right on her because once she, I'm talking about her hand rejected. I'm like, wait a minute.
And thinking about it now, I feel like maybe the reason why Natalie lately has been so biased the last few episodes, maybe she's trying to get a season fight in because she only fought Camila. So
exactly.
Maybe get a fist fight in.
And was it last season that Rolly ate her up, or was it season before that?
Right.
It was the season before that.
The season before that.
Yeah, well, Baddies South. Yeah, when Rolly ate her up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's why I'm like, I can't hang with girls that have beat me up. I don't get this. Like, is it they cut her a check? They was like, oh, you the only person that stood up to Natalie, so we're gonna keep bringing you back, or she got dirt on them. Because the only reason I'm gonna keep somebody around me is because I keep my enemies closer and my friends or something close. Like I don't get that. Like I think Rolly has some dirt on them because she's been around with them everywhere. She's not that girl. She can't. I mean, she make a little bit good music. She's funny sometimes. She's a big girl. I just don't get why she's still lingering around. She has to go. Who else? As far as eviction notices, who should get one? Most definitely Rolly. She needs to go. This is gonna be her 5th eviction, allegedly. And who else gotta go? I don't know. I kind of like Smiley a little bit. I feel for her.
I just would send her home due to pity. I don't want them to keep torturing the girl.
I mean, I will say she is a liar. She do throw her. But my thing is, when I'm fighting somebody, I hit low blows. I don't care. Dig up your dad, granddaddy. Forget him
so too. You cash with it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't care about her mama. I don't care about her mama. Like on your mama, yeah. I don't care about her mama.
Oh my God.
Like I'm serious, but I'm just saying, like I don't think people get how mad people get. Like I've fought people before. I've said grimy stuff. Like if not, it might not have meant it for real. But a part of me did because I don't like you. I'm going to say whatever I want. Y'all say, like I'm saying, like when Natalie used to talk stuff about she used to talk about everybody. She used to bring up their mama, they drug habits, whatever. So I don't get how everybody's like, oh, she's so wrong for threatening her family. As long as she ain't threatening no kids, I don't care. And then you said your mama was in the club. Okay, I will get everybody that was on that Sprinter talking about me because I think they hit me too. Like, no. That's why I'm like, I don't think y'all get where Smiley's
now, what do you think Mariah would have did if Smiley popped her mom?
Nothing. I think Smiley could have took on the whole family because they all built like sticks. They all trailer park trash. They might have been cousins because Smiley ain't black. She might be her third cousin or something. Who knows? Like,
you think it's family beef?
I think it's family beef. I think that that's the cousin that they hate on the daddy side of the family. You know, like I don't think I can't because it's too much. Like what you call it said they need to have the chain doing commentary. Like I think Smiley wore me the best.
Oxygen would have had that chain.
Who wore this chain the best? Smiley or Mariah or Strawberry?
Smiley.
Exactly, like
especially in the confessional, she ate.
She wore. I'm talking about it was stacked down, like 8 down, and she's the only one who had a real chain because your chain was turning green, sweetheart. So, because we were so surprised when that chain didn't pop when they was yanking it from left to right, like she was a dog or something like that. I was like, God, y'all gonna choke the girl, Jesus.
Now off to Krishan. Do you think Blueface had gay corn in his phone?
Coming from somebody that does watch that,
okay.
Yes. Okay. It's I whatever floats his boat, rock his boat. Like, you know, like I have gay brothers. All me and my siblings are gay. I'm the only girl, and my gaydar goes off for it. I feel like when you're part of the community, like when you're part of the community, like sometimes you might be wrong, but 97% of the time, I'm not wrong. My straight friends will call me and be like, hey, do you think he's a little sassy? I'll be like, yes. Coming from a sassy stud bookie, he's sassy. I can call the kettle black because I am black. Okay, Bookie?
Right. You got the sassy meter.
You see me like, yeah, I'm going around like the Diamond Chester. He's sassy, he's sassy, he's sassy, he's sassy. And I think Blue's a little sassy because ain't no way like you can bring up another man, girl, or whatever to start some drama and not be sassy. You called out Blueface. You called out. Why do you keep trying to argue with the man? You know how somebody get caught cheating and they'll get mad at the person that was helping their partner cheat and not at the cheater. That's what Blueface gives. Like, you're mad at the man. You're not mad at the girl. And I'm sick of it. Like, you got to stop. And then I really think, and I promise you, I think that his show is going to do good. Yes, I think they should get Tennessee on there,
Listen, let me tell y'all, when I tell y'all the girls from Now That's TV gonna flock over to them auditions, it's not even gonna be funny. Queen D gonna be up in there.
With her Tims.
But let me tell you how Blue gonna mess up the show. He gonna think too much about that Punani instead of the show.
He's gonna sleep with a couple of them. He's gonna think this is chance of love or something like that. And because he on Blue Girls Club, he slept with about a good
at least 4 or 5 out of each season.
Thank you. And just like he was doing with Cuzzo, and now she's on a different network and stuff like that. Like, he's gonna do. The thing about it is, when a man has money,
on audition too.
She is. Like, when a man has money, he has no problem with giving it up. Period. Yeah. He's gonna try to get one of them girls talking about $1 million deal. Ain't nobody gonna see that $1 million like that. They haven't seen that 10K in that chain.
It's gonna be a nasty 360.
Now y'all can't. Oh yeah, this $1 million gonna go back, but I'm gonna need that back too. Like, you gonna spend it, but I'm gonna need it back.
Your whole name.
You have signed your life away to R. Kelly Jr. Okay.
Listen, if I was a girl, a raptress from the West Coast, I would go on the show, get as far as I can, and quit. Because I wouldn't want to win.
That's it. I'm gonna get to the last season. I'm gonna get to the last episode when I know I'm not gonna get the money.
Right.
And Mike and leave. I'm gonna put myself out. You ain't gonna put me out. One thing about me, I've been kicked out of better, and I would leave happily. Goodbye, kisses. Everybody get a kiss. Bye, y'all can kiss this. Can I say ass?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all can kiss this ass. But yeah, I think his show will be I hope it does good. I hope a girl could get out and make something of herself, because a lot of these shows, nobody's making it out. I'm not seeing these girls with no commercial deals, no sponsorships, no nothing, especially for the roly poly blunt. Like, girl, I don't want no weed from you. I don't want no mid. I don't want this shake. I don't want no pre-made blunt that Rolly done rolled with her, the Swisher Sweet she been rolling. I don't want that. I'm okay. I'm good. I don't think
Any final thoughts?
I don't want Nick Cannon to have this show. I'm sorry. I really don't. He's too whitewashed for me. He's had too many shows for me. And he's a little corny to me. He should have just kept wilding out, because making women battle against each other when you don't slept with half of all your Nick Cannon little Nickettes or whatever on that show is really just disgusting. I'm sorry. That's about it. I think Natalie should stick to being a producer, like how she just pop out with the boys, the baddie boys. She need to pop out with a baddie girl and just let them run the house, because she's too biased. That's it. Right. Love you. Good night.
All right, night. I do agree with what she said about Nick Cannon. I feel like he needs to be careful with some of the stuff he does with Zeus, because this man hosts a lot of shows. And I didn't realize it until the other day. I was online. I was filling out something, right? And there was a show that popped up, and he's the host of it. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, he hosts like a lot of cable game shows and stuff like that. So it's like, the last thing he would need is this whole light skin versus dark skin episode come out, and then he gets bashed for it. And then people start canceling. He start losing deals. Like, he needs to be careful. Because just because you think it's going to hit numbers, don't mean it's not going to affect you. Okay? What's going on, Sunshine?
Hi, B.
What's up?
What's up?
Let's start off with Baddies.
All right, now with Baddies. So with House B, I'm not feeling them, because I feel like if they came in the house to evict Biggie, y'all should have been like, y'all not evicting nobody in here. They should have started talking. But T looked like she was talking to herself in the corner, these bitches if they touch my stuff,
right?
I'm still one of them or whatever. But I just feel like they should have like stood up for Biggie. Like y'all not touching her stuff. Like get out of here with that. Because they're the ones that's always starting the drama. Like House B is like
they literally come to their house to mess it up and leave.
Right, like they came over to fight. Like Anna peeped. What's her name? What's the chick? The one that was eating Natalie Kuda. What's her name?
Rolly?
No, the one that
Scotty.
Scotty, yeah.
I did not mean that to be shady. I was trying to guess for real.
But
damn, I hate her. No, I don't, y'all. Like it's a show. It's not that deep.
But Anna peeped Scotty because Scotty came up there with like do rag on and everything. Like she was ready to fight too. So they just came up to F everything up over there.
I noticed that when Anna Mac went away, do you think Scotty was actually gonna try to run up?
I think she was. I think she really was. Yeah, she was ready. That's why she came looking like that.
I think so too.
And I think that the whole thing with E.T., that was a whole cap. Like, I do believe the guy came up to her or whatever, but I don't feel like he said anything about Biggie. And if anything, he probably called Biggie name, like, to get her attention. But I don't think he was just like, oh, I did it for Biggie. Because every time she was talking in the confessional, she changed her story. So I'm like, I just think that's something her and Rolly came up with to get Biggie out.
Yeah. And with the eviction notice, and before the eviction notice, do you think the bye guy was called by Biggie for E.T.?
No, that's cap. I think that's cap. I really think he just was talking his shit because I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. Like, I think he just was talking his ish. He was talking his ish. And he just probably was like, oh, Biggie. Like, he probably just called Biggie name. But I don't think she called because Biggie looked like she wasn't even like studying E.T. Like, I don't even think she was thinking about her.
The reason and what further makes me think that Biggie didn't like call him for her because when she turned around, you turn around and you know somebody, you're like, hey, what's up? Like she was like, oh, hey,
right, like
bye. It was kind of one of those.
Like, because if anything, she would have called somebody to get Rolly big self for biting her or whatever. But like the thing with Biggie is like Biggie, like you have to read the room. I just feel like she just like people said she be freezing because it's like the girl already pushed you. And now she like in your face trying to fight you and you still just stand there like trying to explain yourself. Like I understand what they're saying. Like you just like stop explaining yourself. Like to me, it's just like stop explaining yourself and just beat this girl up or something because. But it's like Suki, she just keep coming in like at the last minute. Her and Sapphire. And sometimes like when you upset and people telling you to shut up, it's like you want to pop on them. Like get out of here.
Right. They're lucky Biggie is that way because let that have been, let's say if it was like a Camille or something, they would have fought.
Right, because it's like, why are you talking to me? Like, get out of here. Like, stop talking to me. That's what I would have been like. Stop talking to me right now. Stop talking to me. And I would have ran up.
And it's like Biggie's damned if she does, damned if she doesn't. Because imagine if she would got mad at Suki and said, "You weren't there, my nigga. You weren't there. Shut up." Then the whole house would have been, "Oh my god, you disrespected Suki."
Exactly.
And then they would end up fighting.
They're like, "Get her out of here. Get her out of here."
Right.
Natalie co-signed everything. I just don't like that with Natalie right this season. I'm not feeling it because it's like, why are you co-signing that? Why?
That was crazy. I really like. I told y'all, like I'll be giving that grace, but I was like, wow. Like, I was shocked when she said that. I was like, really?
Yeah, and it's like the eviction. Like, what? I'm not going nowhere. I would have been like, I'm not going nowhere. Like
she said that though.
Get me out in blood. That's what I would have said. Let's go.
She did say that.
Like, I'm not going nowhere.
Now, what do you think of the evictions? And pick 2 girls to evict.
Rolly, of course, and E.T. Bye.
Ooh. I think would have been fair too if we're gonna do evictions and eliminations. It's giving South Central Baddies. Pick 1 girl from each house.
That gotta go.
So house A, 1 girl gotta go. House B, 1 girl gotta go.
So that's easy. So Rolly and Smiley.
Yes, same. Exactly what I would pick, literally.
Yeah, like I feel
like with Rolly gone, we would see E.T.'s true self, and with Smiley gone, the chain gate is done.
Right, and like I feel bad. I be feeling bad for Smiley a little bit, but it's like she be digging her own hole. It's like I don't know what to say, and like that fight with Mariah Lynn sister, I feel like they both was getting hits, and like you couldn't really. It wasn't like no one won. Like Mariah act like her sister really beat up Smiley. Like she didn't beat her up. And like I don't think Smiley beat her because they was like pulling each other hair and like punching or whatever, but it wasn't really nothing. And like if Smiley did say like I would beat you and your family up, I mean I probably would say that too. If I'm mad you got my chain, like I'm gonna keep beating you.
She not only said they're gonna get beat up, she said they're getting followed. How would you feel about that?
Well, Mariah family, I hope they gangster. They got guns.
Y'all doing too much with this show. Like this show is going too far. It's Smiley pulling up on Mariah in real time.
Yeah, I saw that. She had the mask on.
Like y'all is going a little bit too far with this show. Like, come on now, Smiley. You know damn well you got enough jouet that you could get another chain. Okay, you done hit 4 jouets since the show is done film.
Exactly.
You know you can get another chain. But I get it though because she feels like hold. But it's all to Blueface and Krishan and them. Do you think that Blueface had gay corn on his phone?
I don't really know with Blueface. Like, I feel like he don't like women because he got issues with his mother. Like, his mother. But I don't know what
People
I'm saying.
tend to forget that.
Right. And I just feel like every time Krishan gets upset with him, she throws it out. You know? She throws that out. So I really don't know if it's like true. I just know he does give sassiness, but I don't know if he's on the low.
I feel like it's just with a T-girl. I don't think it's with like a nigga.
Right. I just probably like sometimes like a dominant girl in the bedroom. Like how Natalie and Jocelyn be. He probably like somebody like Jocelyn.
First of all, how do you guys all assume that is just out there just piping Jacob down with a strap? Like, what in y'all mind just goes to that?
I don't know, P. I'm just be talking ish, but that's what Jacob be so quiet. Him and Ballistic sometimes.
And okay, also, did Krishan sleep with Offset?
No, I think Offset would be a fool if he slept with Krishan because Krishan talk too much. She runs her mouth too much.
Yes.
And like a little girl, like she needs to grow up. So I
think Krishan would have been alluded to it.
Right, and I feel like she may have said something to Blue like to piss him off in a moment or whatever. Like, yeah, that's why I fucked Offset. Or sorry, excuse my language.
Yeah,
but I was with Offset or whatever, like alluding, but just to piss him off. But I don't think Offset is that stupid to sleep with Krishan. Like, really, out of everybody, he gonna sleep with Krishan? I don't think so.
Me either. I just don't see that. Like, no.
Right.
She would have alluded to it in like a rap song or something. She would have been like, this nigga be rapping Offset. You feel me?
Right.
He don't be all track. That nigga be Offset, nigga. It would have been one of those. Yeah.
Right.
Any final thoughts?
I just hope when the reunion come that House B do they big one. And I feel like they will. Like, I really want Camila to show them how to really kick. You know, like show Rolly and them how to kick, show DJ Sky how to kick. Because she the one that started these kicks. You know how she did Elise on the reunion. She did that kick, punch, and walked away.
Right.
Elise was right.
Shout out to Elise though. She rich.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
I will say that though.
Yeah,
that's my wiggy bag.
That wasn't her real name. I know she.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna dox her, but some of y'all know her real name.
Yeah. But yeah, I just hope Camila and them they speak up because I know they looking at the episodes like, damn, like we look real weak right now.
Yeah.
You know what, Sky? Like I love both Sky and Camila. Like I love Sky's vibe. Like
I just wish Sky was more boisterous, like she was in the past. Right. I'm not saying you gotta fist fight the girls, but like speak up.
Right, because you could tell like Sky, she's matured and doing therapy or whatever. But it's like just speak up, like you know. Be like, nah, y'all not doing this. This is not how we doing it. Of course, I know if they probably wanted Smiley out, but they could have handled that themselves. They could have themselves. But the whole thing with Biggie, it just was like a turn off for this episode for me. I didn't like it.
And I think if Sky said something, they would have dropped the plan. No shade.
They would have. Because like I said, they picking on people that they feel are weak because they're not stepping
or nobodies.
Right. They not speaking to Sky like that. They not running up on Camila like that. They're not doing nothing. You don't see them talking to Sky crazy or anything. They just doing it to people they feel like is weak.
All right. Thank you for calling in, Sunshine.
Hey, later. And like the video.
Period. One more caller, you guys. We're heading into 3 hours. What's up, Allie?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up?
So, first of all, I want to talk about E.T. and that Bye guy because I don't think that. I truly don't think Biggie had told him to
Bye
do it.
guy.
Yeah, whatever. I don't think Biggie told him to do that. Honestly, I seen him like gracefully touch the back of her head, like not even like he was waving to somebody or something. It wasn't hard at all. Like he really did not hit her. She took things way too far, honestly. And Rolly, she's such a bandwagon girl. She just wanted to get Biggie out the house. She just wanted the whole house to get on Biggie. Now I do want to say, I want a couple of people to go. I want Rolly to go.
Okay.
It's a couple. It's not two. I want Rolly, Smiley. Almost everybody can go. Honestly, I feel like we deserve Donna from Black Ink Crew.
Yes. If she's not on next season, Natalie, just stop hating. Because damn Donna said she wanted to beat up Natalie.
I did not know that yet.
Yes, it was okay. Not beat her up like in real life, but in a boxing match. When Tommy and Natalie did their boxing match and Tommy lost, Donna was like, "Yeah, because she wasn't in there with a real fighter, I would win." And that didn't like that too much. I think that's why she would come on this season. To be honest, I would have preferred Donna over Saya.
Yes, me too. And honestly, I feel like if Natalie
really wants to, she fits into the category, bitch.
Or they could have got Ty from Love and Hip Hop,
right? Like if y'all wanted somebody who's not straight, Donna,
right?
Okay.
And I feel like we should have had Tokyo Vanity or Akbar, to shake up Rolly a little bit, just a little bit.
Oh,
and if she really wanted to get back at Tommy, she should have got the girl that beat her up, Akbar. And what else I want to say? Crap, what else happened? I am so sorry, I'm forgetting what happened. I think, I think that's all I want to say, Pierre.
All right, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you. Bye. Everybody like the video.
Thank you. All right. Tomorrow I will be having a live, but I'm changing it up. So we're not only just doing on SCV, we're doing Still Zeus on Mondays still. So I'm changing it up just because of everything that happened, whatever. I'm still gonna do that on TV stuff, but when we go and do the after show, it's gonna be both. So we're gonna do Zeus stuff and on TV stuff. Okay, so you can still call in for both on Mondays. Just so, that way people that missed today. Okay, let me know what you guys think down below, and we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.